And the one time you did have a plan, I was pretty proud of you guys, but someone...
Someone fucked it up. Yeah.
We're not going to mention names.
He who will remain nameless fucked it up.
It's okay, guys. You can blame me.
But it was pretty entertaining. The way it got fucked up was fun.
Hey, I have to admit, I fucking jumped at the chance when you gave it to me. I've been waiting to sick Viltrus on you for like a year now.
I mean, we all
Like
knew.
a whole year.
I
all
can't
figured
roll
it was
anything above a fucking 16. Crit, 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 crit. Asshole.
I was actually complaining about not rolling above a 6, but yeah, no.
Either way,
It's, yeah, no.
you're bitching about not rolling high enough, and then you crit
No,
like four times in a row.
I get your point. I get your point.
I should have done at least 3d8 more damage in that fight, just saying. But I
Really?
Yeah.
Because at one point she was at 4 hit points.
Dude,
Yeah.
I tanked like 500 hit points worth of health.
Oh,
I
what's this YouTube video?
accidentally misinput the damage in the sword I was using, so there was no improved smite, and it sucked.
Yeah, that would have meant a one fight for you guys instead of a draw that it was. Also, if Valis was at all useful.
Useful
You know.
at all, Jesus.
Yeah,
He didn't do shit.
Look at
maybe
you,
a couple
John.
of times. But yeah, she didn't even touch him. He was at full hit points at the end of the fight and just kind of staring into space like, what? Really? Did I just not do anything?
Yeah, pretty much.
I thought we were over this.
Seriously though, you just fucking wailed on me.
Well, yeah, I mean, that was kind of the point.
I need like
Anyway.
a +8 armor.
No.
I get better armor.
You're a bard.
We should
I'm
actually
level
get some better
16.
armor while we're here in Heron Doom. I think that's a good idea.
We can, yeah.
Wait, we're in a place called Herondum?
Yeah, the Dwarven City.
Herring and Doom. Yeah. Doom of herrings. Oh, I remember. I played Amon for a little while. It was
Yeah, a little
fun.
bit.
I
Oh,
do
yeah.
like that character. Is fun.
Now I
like that
don't
character.
have to roll for healing rolls.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I just get max rolls for my healing.
Oh, fuck. That's dope as hell.
What level are we now?
17.
17.
Dun, 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 dun.
Who has Wish? Please tell me something else.
We don't have any. Well,
Yeah, I
you
did.
didn't. You didn't take. Did you take Wish?
Yes!
Well, I have to take Wish.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
mean, you have to take Wish.
Yeah, you have to take that spell. It's the quintessential high level wizard spell.
Yeah.
You have to take it. I don't have a second wizard spell. Like foretelling isn't fun. I guess it's good, but it's not fun.
I have mass heal now. That's pretty nice.
I think I can hit something with my hammer or sword now.
Does
Did you
you
fix
have
the
any?
stats?
I did.
Do anyone
It
have
does
any
2d8 now.
suggestions on a 9th level spell?
I thought you already did them.
Wish but I get 2 per level.
I thought you decided on one already.
Well, wish, but foresight isn't that fun. It's the only divination spell of that level, but
Okay. So wizard
That's-
spells by level. Let's see what we got. Loading.
I mean, you've got gate.
Yeah, I've got gate, so you don't need to take gate.
I don't want to take gate.
I think Nate gets true polymorph.
Yeah,
I do have true polymorph.
that would be the other one that I would. What's shape change?
You could take time stop. That just seems like it'd be fun.
Yeah.
Time stop might be pretty useful. I feel like in combination with someone who can hit a whole bunch, it'd be really useful.
Let's see. You don't want to. I have astral projection and gate. He's got the true polymorph. What else do you have for bard?
I have power word stun. I could have gotten power word kill, but I wanted true polymorph.
I
Arcane
have power word
sword.
kill.
Mass suggestion.
Ooh, that one's fun.
Harm.
Harm is a 9th level spell for you?
No, it's 6th level,
I
but
was gonna say.
oh, you want to just look? I just look up 9th level spells for me for my
Yeah.
see spells.
I mean, I guess Foresight is the one that I should take because it's the only divination spell. I mean, divination wizard. That
I mean,
that's the
it's
one that I
not.
should take.
It's not like it's worthless or anything.
It's not bad. It's just not.
It's not
You know,
great. I mean, I still think Meteor Swarm would be kind of cool. I mean,
the 9th level spells I get are Foresight, Power Word Kill, and True Polymorph.
Oof.
Foresight didn't seem that great. All I get to do is I get bestowed a limited ability to see the immediate future.
Well, it's advantage on everything, right? Like,
Yeah.
I mean, and that's not bad. It's good, but like, it's not concentration.
Yeah, and it's 8 hours. It lasts 8 hours, so
Yeah, that's all day.
yeah.
yeah.
But I don't know. I feel like if we're prepared enough, that we don't really need it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like I have Supreme Healing now, so at 17th level, when you would normally roll 1 or more dice for a healing spell, instead use the highest number possible for each die. So that's pretty great. I can get, like, Mass Cure Wounds is 3d8,
Yeah.
so yeah, no, it's just 24.
Shape change might be fun. I could be a dragon for a while. What's a CR on a dragon?
Depends what dragon.
Yeah,
Like
they're all different.
an adult, I guess.
CR 10
What's
to 11.
the limit for your...
Shape change is my character level, so
So 17?
yeah.
Oh, you got some
dragon.
pretty one.
So adult, gold, red. Ooh, I could do a dragon turtle.
Androsphinx. You could do adult blue and silver.
Yeah.
Adult bronze and green, adult black and copper. You can do all the adult dragons.
Yeah. So it's interesting. The adult black dragon is a CR 14, but an adult red dragon is 17. I wonder why. Brass is 13. What the hell's wrong with the brass dragons?
Breath weapons.
Oh, okay. I think gold is fire, right? Gold is fire?
Gold? Let's see.
Whatever. It doesn't. It's not important. I was just curious.
It is fire breath. And weakening breath.
I don't know. Being a dragon would be kind of cool.
Yeah, that's always
I'd
useful.
I'd have to set up macros for it. Like, could I carry... How many people could I carry as a dragon? I wonder. Nah, whatever. I'm not going to take that. I'm not going to take that. Whatever. So Meteor Swarm.
I mean, if you turn into an adult red dragon, you get 3 legendary resistances.
Whoa.
Do you get the legendary bullshit?
I'm sure if you change into it, you pretty much do, right?
Let's see. I retain all my bullshit. Use the creatures if it's better. You can't use any legendary actions or layer actions in the new form.
Oh, you can't?
Cannot.
Lame.
Eh.
I call lame.
Hit points, hit dice. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, dragons are huge.
So I probably couldn't carry everyone with it, but I could carry maybe 1 or 2 people.
Huge is 15 by 15 feet. So, yeah, a couple people.
Yeah. I guess time stop is the way to go.
That seems like it'd be fun.
Yeah. That's a good utility spell. I have
Damn it.
damage spells.
Damn it, Nate, you gotta listen to what Adam says.
Wish.
Okay.
Ooh, what's invulnerability? Oh, that's Xanathar's.
Oh man, John's not here.
I mean, you can text him too.
Well, no, you were gonna bitch at him for Xanathar's.
Yeah. Oh well.
What's wrong with Xanathar's? Did he do
None.
something wrong?
No, John did something wrong. Yeah, he started talking shit when he shouldn't have. But I know.
Do you want to fill him in, or we want to wait till John so it can be a surprise for everyone?
We'll see. We'll see if John shows up.
Because I think it's hilarious.
Did he break something with Tempe?
No,
He might. Okay.
nothing like that. Well, he might have. I don't know.
He might. I haven't been paying attention to you guys' character all that closely, so. Yeah. The only thing I did look up for him was that spell that he was using wrong.
All
That-
of them.
No, just that one spell. That one, the broken spell, chaos bolt maybe.
Oh, Chaos
Something like
Bolt. Yeah, I remember that one. I
'Cause
remember
that-
Chaos Bolt.
That is broken. Like the way he was using it was broken, but I don't care. Like if I want to kill you, I can kill you anyway. It just doesn't matter. It was fun. It's more fun thematically, like, and it doesn't scale very well. I'm fine with him using it in a broken way. It's fine. Weird. True polymorph is pretty awesome too.
Yeah.
It is a great spell.
Fucker. Okay.
You can just turn a house into something.
Polymorph.
Or I could turn a creature into a teacup.
Yep. It's awesome.
Wisdom saving throw.
If you concentrate on it for the full duration, it lasts forever.
Yes. Like, fuck you, you're a teacup now.
And now you're a teacup forever. I guess until he smashes it.
Yeah, and then...
You're like cleaning the house one day and you accidentally break teacups and turns into like some ancient warrior. What the fuck?
And then he murders your household, because that's what would happen, right? I mean...
Well, boys.
All right, let's roll. So we're in a tavern still? We didn't escape from the tavern last time?
So you guys were in the library talking.
Oh, yeah.
You were. I don't know if you were like explaining to Parthian of how like Beatrice is kind of pissed at the gods and had a good reason, or if he was trying to explain that he doesn't care that she has a reason or not because it's still a bad thing to do. I don't know. I was. And then we got into talks about someone only has like an 8 wisdom and a 10 intelligence. And then, you know, there's you two who have a 20 in each. So why was he talking in the first place?
I remember that. Yeah.
And then there was the
Dump stats, man.
and then there was Nate sitting over there rolling 30s.
Fucker.
Above 30s, sorry.
Yeah.
Up everything.
I have a plus 17 to my performance and deception.
Such bullshit.
And stealth.
Anyway, we Nate's just
Bullshit.
And then apparently Cthuran also has the same abilities. So, you know, that's going to be fun. And he can't roll below 10s in his proficient shit, so...
Yes, because we didn't learn our lesson with the last 2 rogues.
Right,
Hey.
I just, you know...
And
ZB
now
was awesome.
Now he's an even higher level rogue that has more bullshit.
hmm
What do rogues get at like 16 and 17?
Not much.
Apparently our rogue, who's an assassin, got Death Strike, which I think it just murders him outright if he surprises him.
Yeah, probably.
There's a save, but it's just better. It's slightly better than what he had. It's not all that in a bag of chips, I don't think.
Then you started reading the book, Aaron,
Yeah.
and then you flashed it on screen, and then we were going to have someone read it, but then we decided to hold it for next week. And then nobody showed up last week, so we played Knight's campaign, and that's what happened.
Mike's campaign was fun. I miss Falstad already. I miss the bear, let's be honest.
Damn bear! I'm gonna murder the thing. I am going to murder it. I don't want.
Say
I
that.
want you to.
I'm gonna make him the tankiest bear in the world.
You're gonna have to do something because I'm gonna kill it.
I'm gonna feel really sad and then have to pay 50 gold to get him back.
What the fuck?
What?
Stroke of luck. At 20th level, you have an uncanny knack for succeeding when you need to. If your attack misses within range, you can turn a miss into a hit. Alternatively, if you fail an ability check, you can treat the d20 roll as a 20.
Oh yeah. But I mean, whatever.
Is that for parts?
That's for
That's
rogues.
for rogues.
What?
That's their level 20 ability. They can
No,
use it
we're never,
every...
we're not getting the level 20. It doesn't matter.
You can use it once every short rest.
Just never going to happen.
That's insane.
It's like, I didn't succeed. Oh, you know what? That's a crit. I don't like it.
No, sorry. I mean, it's just the dagger is so sharp you didn't feel it.
It's bullshit.
Short or long rest?
Yeah, it's a short fucking rest ability. You know my level 20 ability? I get to use once a week.
What's mine? Oh, mine blows.
Yeah, but you just automatically succeed when you want to talk to your god.
Yeah, you know what else could just be the same exact thing? Wish.
I become an angel of vengeance.
Which is also once every short rest for some wizards.
Wish?
Because you get your spell slots back every short rest, don't you?
No. That's I can recover a certain amount of them below like 6th level.
Oh, okay.
It's not. It's no. It's
so
not.
you get to use it once every long rest. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but it's still fine. Like it's fine. Oh, I didn't do my HP. I have it down as 138. Like that's probably right. I was gonna recalculate because I think I made an error in math, but it's probably close enough. I'll do it later. Okay.
I don't get anything else until that automatic succeed on the Divine Intervention.
So
It just really
favorite
sucks
racial
for you
ability.
because your divine intervention doesn't matter.
Right. So this is really as far as I need to go. Well, I guess next level I get my channel divinity 3 times per rest.
Oh shit, you can literally hide behind Rennick.
The best racial ability in the fucking game.
yeah, they're fun. Halflings are awesome. So what are we doing? Like, okay, so we're in a library talking. I don't remember the flow of the conversation before. So what are we fading in on?
Well, we were
You
reading
guys
the
were discussing the ambiguity of right and wrong when it comes to Viltrus and Valus and what they want.
Well, so I mean, I get that Viltrus has had it rough, and I think the best thing that we could do for her is to like put her to rest, like give her the end that she seeks. I think that would be good.
I would agree.
But according to what I know right now, we would need new gods of
a lot of things.
Well, I mean, not necessarily a lot of things, but 2 things specifically, because she was cursed twice, right? So you need one for Lathander and then one for Helm. Was it Helm?
It was
Or
Bahamut.
Bahamut. It was Bahamut. Yeah, yeah. So I think that's a thing, but I don't like. You see, I think we're going about this the wrong way. Like, maybe this is a scenario. Like, I still think that it would have been great if she could have helped us murder the shit out of that necromancer. But whatever. I guess that's not going to happen. So.
It's okay. We have Valis on our side now. He's much more useful. He can hit. He hits nothing but crits.
Is he here? Like, is Valis here?
No, he went off to do something else.
Okay.
You said you're going to Horaikos, and he would not fit in there.
Then I say he is worthless. He did almost nothing. Oh well. Sometimes I take things a little literally. I'm sorry. But yeah. So I don't know what it's gonna look like when we poured into Horaikos. Harikis? Harry Karos?
Horaikos.
Horaikos. Oh, I haven't been to that continent before. Like I've read about it, but I don't. I've read about it. Okay. But I don't know a whole lot about it. There might be guards. They might actually guard their stupid teleportation circle, unlike these unruly dwarves.
It's very true. Dwarves are known for their unruliness.
I mean, I know. Normally we guard things. Normally we guard things better than that. Anyway, I gotta turn on my. There. Well, so I can port us there to. Are we ready? Like, what's the plan?
Well, I need to, rest. We haven't actually had a moment since we got our asses kicked.
Yeah, this is still the same day.
Yeah, this is still the same day that I tanked, like, all of the fucking damage.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I'm a little sore.
Oh well, sure. I guess they would be good to, but you see, so I have a 20 in my portent that I'm hoping to use for something.
Well, go use it before you go take a nap.
Yeah, I know, right? Okay. So you're awful quiet, Parthian. Are you here?
I'm here. I'm just finishing up a Smash Brothers game. Don't mind me.
Of course.
There we go. It's put away. Focusing.
Oh, Smash.
You did it again.
What can I say? I like me some Rob.
So this is this is the day that Parthian dies.
Gonna play a new character. Feels good. Okay.
So you just made this new character, so you're gonna die this first session with her.
Who, me? Hope not.
How many hit points you got?
How many does So have?
Yeah.
93.
Yeah, you could, like, die without anyone being able to stop it.
Mm-hmm.
I could breathe on you.
Power would just kill you from full health.
Uh-huh. It's pretty bad.
Well, that's why you hide. Like you're little, you hide.
Behind
barks.
anything, apparently.
Can hide behind Rannick. It's fine.
Yep.
I wouldn't hide there. Apparently that's the target.
No, your front side is.
I'm not going to be crude. I'm going to fight it.
Do
Fighting
it.
there.
Do it.
I'm not doing it.
Do it.
They're two targets.
Do it.
Yeah.
All right. We're on topic now. Let's get
Are
on
we?
the topic. I think so.
Well,
And we're talking about how we want to approach Harikos.
we were on topic and then you weren't. So
I was listening.
You were playing.
You were
Smash
playing
Bros.
Smash Brothers.
I was listening.
All right. So let's.
Don't make me take that
so-
thing away from you.
Bitch, don't make me come over there and kick your ass.
I will turn this car around.
Maybe it would be. I don't like. Is there any trade? Do we know if there's any trade
And
with?
Heron Doom or with
from-
her Icos?
Yeah,
I mean, they're not that far away.
that's what I'm thinking.
We're assuming that Arundum can just go left on the map to get to
Oh,
Harikos.
yeah, if you go left on the map on Heron Doom, you go into uncharted waters.
Okay, so no, there's no.
So we have to go through an entire continent.
I mean, we're at the level where we have like teleportations and gates and.
But here's the thing, like Mike said, because I was listening, do we want to just teleport into Harikos, where there's probably a necromantic cancel who doesn't like us,
I mean, we
Well,
could
they-
always teleport to like this town over here.
doesn't have a teleportation circle though? That's the real question.
I don't want to do like. I would rather. Shit, we don't have time.
Let's just go into uncharted waters. Fuck it,
Pirates?
pirates.
I mean, that's how the last campaign ended, so I guess it's
Basically.
not fitting.
Yeah, I like pirates. Let's do it. We're doing pirates now?
It's what Adam really
So
wants.
You're not
So
even
it's
here right now, Nate. Soprano's still like at the bar
Oh.
getting ready to join us. I didn't actually tell you to meet us at the library. I told you just meet at the bar.
So table
Maybe
talk.
we're just walking around town. Who knows?
It might be worth it to have this conversation with everyone here. I'm just saying.
Let's do that then.
Okay, maybe so was just walking around and then she found you guys and she heard pirates and she's like, okay, pirates.
Pirates?
Oh yeah, pirates. I'm down for pirates.
I don't think you guys have
Just a little bit, Adam.
met yet. This is the halfling that was at the bar.
Oh, hello, I'm so
His name is Soprano.
nice to meet you.
I stick out my hand to pleasure.
So takes your hand and kisses it.
Oh,
The
really?
pleasure's mine, milady.
Ooh.
She's a neckbeard.
I do the hand gesture. Suave, this one. Like, where did you find this one?
Lesbian chipping feels good, man.
Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna roll performance for that. Yeah, you're very impressed.
Yeah, I am suitably.
Why even roll?
Because it's fun to see those numbers. Like,
Literally, the lowest roll you can get is an 18.
Really fun.
Yeah, it's very satisfying to see the numbers above 30.
And you're not even a rogue that has that kind of bullshit.
He just wants to flex on you.
Anyway, Soprano has decided to help us out in our journey. If you guys be welcome here.
I have
Oh,
plus
yeah.
13s and stuff.
I mean, I'm, looking for some new traveling companions. The caravan I was with, sadly, left me here.
I can't
They couldn't
imagine
find you?
anyone doing that.
Well, I think because maybe I was performing, and then they got tired of me performing for so long, and then they kind of just left. So, I mean, I
Well,
get it.
I mean, is that
you know.
really what happened? They just left you for doing your job?
No, that's clear. Well, whatever it was, it's clearly their loss. I'm just saying.
Okay, maybe I might have. I don't know. Let's just
Have
say
good
that
deception. Just say what you want.
the captain of the caravan might have had a wife. Explanation.
I thought you were
Wink,
lawful
nudge.
good.
So's very
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Yes.
I thought you were lawful good.
Oh, that is lawful. Is that's true? Well,
You can always change that.
Whatever. Yeah.
Is
I mean, you lie to us, you lie on your character sheet. Who cares?
she was in an unhappy marriage. Is it really evil? God, I'm just.
Well,
My base is so chaotic neutral that man. Anyway, I'll work on role playing that. Anywho,
anyway, what about your other friend? What was his name? Tevron?
oh yeah, Tevron. I think he's stealing something. Would be my guess.
Well, as long as he doesn't bring us trouble, like I don't want to. I mean, you know what I mean? Like I don't want to have to deal with like a bunch of
No,
thievery.
he wouldn't bring us any trouble at all. None.
Yeah, I mean I can't get that high.
Okay.
So
We were just talking about how we wanted to get to Harikos.
oh, so you're so you're a traveler? What? So what do you know about Harry Cross? Harry Cross? I nudge Ranick. Like what was the name of it?
Harikos?
Harikos. Yeah.
Probably not more than any of you would. I know it's a big place with lots of stuff and things.
Well, thanks anyway. I guess.
I mean, you know,
So based on that history check, Adam, what sort of things can we tell about Harikos? Like, how does it get commerce in? What type of...
Harikos is a very self-sufficient city, and you will find out why the second you get there.
Imagine it's because
There's
of
magic.
I hear it's a very self-sufficient city. You just kind of have to see it to believe it.
It's a
Okay.
piece of shit.
It's technically a city founded by Maestra, the goddess of knowledge, to welcome all those who would pursue any kind of knowledge, really.
Oh.
Nothing is outlawed, like which is why necromancy is so popular there, because it's the only place it can be popular.
Free labor.
So-
Yay.
But as far, it's a city that was dedicated to pursuing science, really.
And knowledge. Like, what kind of knowledge? Carnal knowledge?
Any kind of knowledge. It didn't matter which direction, which space would, as long as you weren't actively harming the people around you, they didn't care what you'd studied.
Huh. That's interesting.
Sounds very liberal. I don't like it.
Ugh. Probably nudists there.
Oh, holy shit.
It's the California of this world.
Nah, nothing there causes cancer.
Ooh, nice, true.
What were you about to say, Mike?
Nothing causes
so-
cancer because you just die outright.
Ooh, okay.
Not enough vaccinations.
Anyway, Mike?
No, it's fine. Like I'm crooning to myself over this thing that yeah, never mind. Okay. Well, I think that we'll go tomorrow then. Rannick here got the hell beat out of him today, or her beat out of her today.
Yes, me too.
How do we know how long of a journey it will be?
A few seconds.
We have teleportation circle, but
Oh, you guys can teleport. Wonderful.
are you sure we want to teleport right to the city?
I mean, if we don't, then I don't know how we would get there.
Well, I mean,
I understand that.
I'm sure I could talk someone into giving us a little lift if you didn't want to teleport there.
Well, I think we're on a little bit of a time. I glance over at
Yeah, we're on a time crunch.
Oh, well, I mean, okay, teleport us away then.
I'm still worried about just teleporting right there because of
I mean,
who we might meet.
at the worst, we can leave. We can come back here in about 6 seconds.
I mean, if it's such an open-minded city, then I would assume teleporting in there wouldn't be such a big deal.
Well, I mean, I've been harping about lack of guards here, like at the teleportation here, but I did see a druid and some kind of mushroom there, but I don't know I don't know what that was exactly.
You would think it'd be an open-minded city, but there might be people there who don't like us. We aren't exactly the most
I mean,
liked people right now.
well, I don't know I don't even know what to say about that, Parthian. I am well liked. I am very friendly.
I believe you are also very friendly, but some of us...
Maybe you should try being more friendly, Parthian.
I do try to be friendly. I just mess it up. Way too much.
Oof. Big oof. Ouch.
Hey, if I ever meet ZB again, just saying, we're gonna talk it out why I said the words that I said.
Oh,
Just
oh
saying.
no! It's too late. Like it's too late. ZB hates you now. Like it's done. Like,
Oh, I have advantage on wisdom saves.
I'm sirs.
He's sirs, guys.
Oh, he's sirs.
Oh,
shit.
jeez.
pulling out the serfs.
Too much sirs.
Been hitting that sirs.
There's never too much serfs.
23, does that pass?
What a delicious wisdom save. There's too much wisdom. You gained insight.
Alright, add +2 to your insight score.
You looked into the mirror and you didn't like what you saw.
He
Gazed
looked
into the void. The void gazed back.
The void said, "Wah."
It's
Oh,
still
Lordy.
funny. It's like
Oh,
the
you guys
stupidest thing
missed it.
ever, but I love it.
Come up. But the last bonfire we had Nick come and he's we were talking about something and we were like, when you look into the void looked back and Nick comes over and it said, "Wah."
Like Waluigi in the void or
Yep.
something?
I think we were talking about Smash Brothers.
Probably.
We repeat it almost every time now. Oh my
It's
god.
always funny.
Sounds like a blast.
We invited you.
It's true.
Cheers.
Maybe one day I'll maybe go somewhere eventually at some point.
Now you have a
in the
job
very
to pay
distant
for it.
future. That's awful too. God damn. I don't have that.
Ring of
Someone
knowledge.
has that.
I was,
Yep.
no, sorry, I was just gonna bring up like you guys lost that. That
Yeah.
sucks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We
Yeah.
still have the
Very-
box
what
of
a
aggressive
guy.
giving, though.
It's true. The one true item.
I got hit in the face with a hammer with that thing. I'm not using it anymore.
Why don't we just use it as a gun?
Wait, what? Oh my god.
Give me a spear. Point it at enemy.
Anyway, let's get back on topic. Let's get some rest and prepare for our journey to, head to Harikos.
Do you? I don't know that there's much of anything that I need.
I'd like to see if I could get some upgrades in my armor.
I would like my armor to go from giving me dwarven toughness to giving me double dwarven toughness. I want to hit 300 hit points.
I think I would also try to like go find some armor that's not just basic leather armor.
What can you wear?
Oh god.
Light armor. All I have is basic leather armor, starting with leather.
We can give you dragon shit.
I don't know if it's light armor though. I don't know if we have any light
That's
armor.
half plate.
Yeah.
It's medium. Well, we have heavy and
Did we
medium.
have a leather one?
I go full
Oh, we have a leather one that we gave to
Nate had some leather armor.
We have scale mail, full plate, and half plate.
Let's look.
Nate had some leather armor, some magical leather armor,
Cawthra
and
took the full plate, didn't she?
the half plate.
Half plate. Oh,
What?
yeah.
So that reminds me. Is that magical in any fact? What does it do? Does it help me in any way?
You get
The
resistance
dragon
to...
plate?
Yeah. Does it?
You gain resistances against the dragon it came from.
Is it?
So you gain resistance against frost, and then the white dragon gain resistance against ice, and you can sense when a white dragon is near.
It is white.
Yeah, within a
dragon.
mile, and you can't be frightened by them.
Is it whatchamacallit? Is it a +1? Is that
Yes,
a thing?
it's a +1 armor.
Okay.
It is a white and green dragon half plate because we took scales from the green dragon. I shoved them.
That's true. That's true. So you get resistance to poison as
Green
well.
dragons too. Yep.
Ideally, we should just go hunt down one of every dragon.
That's true. And make like rainbow armor. We could be.
Yes,
Oh my
rainbow
god.
armor.
We need to be rainbow warriors.
Warriors.
It's like Senkai Power Rangers. Get that Senkai boost.
Our Megazord would just be like us on each other's shoulders.
Mighty Morphin Incompetent Boom.
Yeah, no shit.
Boobs.
Anyway, let's go pick up some armor.
Mighty Morphin murder hobos.
I was gonna go with incompetent boobs, but I couldn't get it out. I was laughing.
Okay, so Cthuran has the half plate. We still have scale mail and full plate.
I mean, I can't pick it up. So if anyone wants that, just freaking grab it.
Because I've got my full plate, which is better, really.
I am full plate +1.
Well, this is +1 too,
Okay.
and you get resistance to poison and cold.
Do you?
it is?
Yeah,
No, you get it from them if those dragons use those attacks.
but still, it's
Wow.
it's an extra boost. You know,
Plus
it's something
one with
extra.
shit on it.
It's plus
The-
1 plus some other shit.
I'd
If
rather
you,
just... Go ahead, Mike.
So Amon wouldn't say no to that the scale mail, but he's not with us anymore. So if you ever wanted him to come and help you do something, though,
Yeah, we've always given it to him. He should still have it in his inventory.
I took it out.
Not
I
in
took
his
it out.
inventory, but
I took
when
it
the
out and
time
gave it back to
comes.
you. Well, no, I took it out and gave it back to you. So because Amon doesn't
yeah,
think
it's in the back.
Yeah. But yeah.
I'd just like to get some armor upgrades. I'd rather just get like +3 plate armor or something.
Good luck with that.
I know.
You may be able to convince him into +2. I don't think he's ever
I mean,
going to give us
+1
a
armor is better than nothing.
I don't think he's
I
ever
can't
gonna
wait.
give us +3.
I can't wait for you to find out how shitty the arrow I gave you is, Joe.
It's just an unbreakable arrow, isn't it?
I mean, I'm not telling you because
Well, it was surrounded by broken arrows, and there was the only one that wasn't broken. I'm assuming it's an unbreakable arrow.
I mean, you can assume what you want. You don't know.
Make armor out of it.
Hold on. Something's happening.
Why? Because we all have +1 armor and shit.
Because Parthian's effective AC is like 27 right now.
Well, it can be with spells.
Take some time. He'll get there.
Just need to get haste, and then the Shield of Faith Zenkai boost, and then it's
Shield
just...
of Faith and Warding Bond and...
What are you doing with this, Mike?
And then all the people just need to hit me.
And
It's
then they
perfect.
ignore you and come after me.
Yeah. I need to get Sentinel.
What are you doing with your third eye, Mike?
Nothing yet.
Oh, okay. Just wonder if you had an idea of something. Anyway, so Sarah, are we like gonna rest? It's nighttime, right? Isn't it?
You can use it to get dark vision. Oh boy. Wait.
Yeah, I mean, I already have dark vision.
I know.
Yeah.
We're gonna rest, and we're going to
Go
check
shopping.
about
Become
supplies.
pirates.
Because you apparently are squishy as fuck.
Oh yeah, I need
What's
some
your AC,
diet
like 12?
cover. 16.
I mean, if you're not gonna
Basic.
ever get hit.
Yeah, I mean it's fine if I'm like just running away and hiding the entire time, but there's a good chance that the things we are going to meet at such a high level can do 93 damage pretty much immediately.
Yeah.
So I would like at least a chance not to get hit.
I mean, if you had gone against Beatrice, she would have one-shot you.
Yeah. So I mean,
Attention.
No,
I would like at
literally,
least-
she did like 180 damage to me in one shot.
yeah.
I mean, it was a crit, but you know.
Granted, he has to do spells to do those crits. So I mean,
well, the flip side of that is if they can do that much damage, they're going to hit you anyway.
Yeah.
Like, and the only way that you won't get hit is if they roll a 1, and that's
Yeah.
the same for me.
But I would feel safer.
Sure, like get you some armor, get you some.
I need to get
Heather, you don't want armor?
I mean, I have the best I can have right now, right? I mean,
You only have medium armor, right?
yeah. What better can I have?
Heavy.
You have the,
Like
you have the dragon medium armor?
Yeah, she does.
Yeah, like I have half plate. That's the best I can have. I would actually prefer a breastplate, so I wouldn't have disadvantage on stealth rolls. But whatever. Like this is good.
You could probably get one.
Yeah.
We have magic lube. I forgot.
Just give John the half plate, because it's not like he can actually roll below like 27.
But he can't wear
That's
it.
true.
Nope. He can't use
No,
medium armor.
that's true.
Oh,
Yeah.
he can't even do medium?
Nope.
No,
There's a-
rogues can only use light armor.
Oh, I thought they could
Well,
do
they-
medium.
No, I think they you
I
might
feel
be able
like-
to, but you like lose everything, all your roguish bullshit. Or maybe
Oh,
that's
okay.
a different version. I don't remember.
I take solace in the fact that
It's
they're just two
because-
skill monkeys.
Medium armor only gives you a max of +2 from your dex, which is literally worse than the use
Yeah.
your whole dex that you get from light armor.
Yeah.
That's what it
If
is.
you're
yeah.
anywhere into a dex character at all,
Yeah.
But you are, because you're a rogue.
you better be.
Mhm.
Make a rogue where his
Well,
dump stat is dex.
I mean, I've seen builds for like a strength-based rogue, and it might work. Maybe it might be possible to do that.
Strength-based rogue.
Well, you're not going for sneak attack necessarily. Like that's the thing. Like you'd still get sneak attack, but you'd have to use like I don't know. I've seen it done. I don't think it's good.
I just have in my mind like Kronk, hiding in a bush.
While hiding in a bush, and he just tosses javelins at people, then goes and hides.
Yeah, like just waiting to hit somebody with a hammer.
Yeah. I'm not
I
saying it's
mean,
good.
to be honest, he and Yzma got there before.
By all means, it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
I mean, if
Well,
you think about it, Kronk's
Cusco
true.
and, whoever that other guy
Yeah.
is.
Kronk's true class as a rogue.
Yep.
If you think about it.
Wait, if you guys fell down the bridge, how did you get here before us? He pulls down the map. Yeah, by all accounts, it doesn't make any sense.
I love how they just went with it.
Yeah,
That's a really underrated movie.
I fucking love
it
it.
is.
You know, a lot
What
of
movie
like,
is it? Like what
Emperor's
is
New
it? Like
Groove.
I don't.
The Emperor's
Oh.
New Groove?
Oh, I've never seen it.
Oh, it's so good.
It's
Hey,
really
it's on
good.
Netflix.
Mhm.
Totally worth watching.
I would agree.
Fucking hilarious.
It's also on the high seas if Netflix is not your thing.
Do
Everything
they have
is.
Kronk's new groove?
Yeah, that's just not as good though.
I couldn't watch it.
No, we were even shit-faced and we tried watching it and it was kind of terrible.
I have good memories of Kronk's new groove. Maybe it's just
It's true, we are. Deal with it. Anyway, it's the next morning.
Yeah, we're resting. And then we're
Let
gonna go get
me-
supplies.
I'm making sure everything is all set.
So we rested.
Okay.
Oh, I'm such a bitch.
I mean, we're just staying in town or anything. We don't have to roll for... Is the town
Man,
under
my-
siege?
Do we want to talk about spells that we want to have?
We
I
already
mean,
did.
someone might get assassinated in the middle of the night, but
Damn it, John.
But anyway, who's going armor shopping?
That didn't work.
Well, I am, pretty much good. I don't really...
Okay. Parthen, you said you wanted to go shop around.
Yeah. I think
Okay.
that's probably a good idea.
I think so. We'll go with you, and we'll go to the armorer.
I don't know how to do this, Adam. Like, whatever. Like, when I roll that, then you know what it is.
are you trying to roll it so I don't see it and so nobody sees it?
I want to roll it so you see it, so you can, if you care enough, you could check me. But
GM roll.
like it, yeah, I GM rolled, but I can't do the the thing, the header, as a GM roll for some. I don't fuck it. I don't care. Like, who gives a shit?
This is just for your 3 die for the day.
Yeah.
Just remember
Like
that. Remember, we can use portent. Just
Yes.
remember that.
Important quotables.
There's no reason you need to hide those rolls, Mike.
I mean, it's more fun, kind of, to me. Like, it's more fun to me. But, because then...
Just give us an insight. Are you feeling like we're going to be really unlucky today? Or the enemy's
Yes.
going to be really unlucky?
There will be much unluckiness today.
Okay.
There will be much unluckiness today on someone's part.
Alright, we'll go to the armor shop that we went to last time we were here.
Yeah.
I'll go with you though. Like I like looking at armor and things. I just have Smith's tools. I have swung a hammer before. Like it's a thing. Dwarves learn that when they
Becoming
grow
a
up.
passion.
No, not at all. Like it's not a thing that I'm proud of. It's just a thing that I've done in my youth.
Okay. A phase, you would say.
Yeah.
All right. So
Walk into the shop.
a bard, a wizard, and a
I'm probably in
finish, I
like
wanna
casual
guess.
clothes right now. I'm not like... I don't feel like a threat. I'm probably just dressed in like a noble.
Yeah, I have like a nice like a sundress looking thing on.
so I was just wearing like a kind of like a bardish outfit with the cloak on.
Bardish.
And what can I get all you lovely ladies today? Wondering why you shopping for armor in the first place.
Well, hello, good sir. I would like your finest piece of armor. A piece of light armor for such a small frame. You see, I need special armor.
If you want me to make a custom order for you, I can, but to be honest, Halfling, we don't get much of your kind around here, and I've been busy filling orders for the army.
Well, I'm sure you could put those orders off on hold, and give me a little special. Let's
Convenient,
say
that would be for dwarves, so Cthuran's fine. She can get her breastplate.
yeah, a little special attention. Whoa.
I'll help you.
You suck.
I'm right by there. I'm gonna help her. It's fine.
It's still enough. Like I said, I'll do a custom order, but just don't expect it to be quick if you want plate.
I don't think she can handle plate.
Isn't plate medium?
Yeah.
Plate is
Full plate's
heavy.
She can handle whatever she thinks she can.
Alright, yeah, we get it. You guys are empowered and whatever. Just tell me what you need.
I physically don't think she can. She's kind of small.
Well, I would like something light, but
It's
with
magic
a little...
plate armor that doesn't weigh anything.
That's true.
That'd be kind of cool.
Wait, hold up. I'm gonna ask him something. Would you happen to know of any enchanters in this area?
Do we look like a bunch of, no offense there, Catherine, but, do we look like a bunch of ink-nosed pigs? Fuck.
Cthulhu, like folds her arms
Damn dirty elves.
and glares at him like, choose your next words very carefully, sir.
We look like
Doesn't
a bunch
look
of
like
damn
I read
dirty
a
elves.
book very often.
Doesn't sound like it.
Well, I was always taught to never judge a book by its cover.
I'm not actually
That's
there,
the
by
point.
way.
He doesn't like books.
Very true. Hmm. Gosh, well, now I'm kind of just thinking that I should just, instead of, can I just give him my armor and like have him just reinforce it?
Yeah, you can offer that.
Okay, I'm asking. Well, actually, I have my own armor here. I was wondering, could you just reinforce it? No,
I
don't
can
make
give
a
it the
full new
old
effect.
dwarven touch if that's what you want.
Oh, sure. That sounds great.
We'll come back 2 days from now. I should have something for you.
How much will that be?
Depends on how much you want.
I want at least a +1.
Yep, 2 days, 400 gold.
How about 100 and a song?
Lady, I have to eat.
Well, no, wait.
I have to buy the materials.
Well, so maybe you have a client that you want to impress with the most awesome bard that we've ever met. So
She is a very good bard.
She does parties. She does birthday parties. And
Yeah. Okay.
Bar
yeah.
mitzvahs?
The
Bar
army
mitzvahs.
rep will be back tomorrow, and he's been grinding my gears about getting some of these swords out quicker. I've been making them as fast as I can. If you can somehow get them off my back, I'll do it for 200.
I kind of like shrug and look at So. Like, hey,
I think it's a deal.
I say that's reasonable.
Goddamn right, it's reasonable.
You're a very wise and a reasonable dwarf.
Alrighty, are we cooking butter here, or are we making a deal?
It's a deal.
Yeah, I will hand him the gold.
Alright. Your gold smells familiar, half-elf. We met before.
You've probably been in this shop before.
Hmm.
I actually was hoping to get an upgrade on my armor as well. You've actually smithed this before, but
If I
It's had
smithed
some-
it doesn't need an upgrade.
but it's had some dings in a while, like
So repairs.
some
not
godly
upgrades.
power almost. So
If you need some repairs, yes, I'll look over it.
And surely you could add a little extra dwarven touch. You know, that little je ne sais quoi I hear you have.
I'll help.
I can tell you're very worldly there, halfling, but please, if you're going to speak to me, at least speak our language.
Well, unfortunately, I don't know dwarven.
I know Dwarven.
I was more speaking of commoner.
No one's asking you, Rannick.
I know, that's why I'm trying to get a point across.
I'm pretty
want
sure
Air
Pepper
Square.
can smith too.
That's racist.
Well, it's
Rannick would be
classist, honestly.
Brannick would be much better at it than I am.
Anyway, do we have a deal? What would I owe you?
We'll add 10 gold to the price.
Okay, I'll pay that. And I hand him 10 gold.
Alrighty, half-elf, your armor should be done by morning. Doesn't seem to be too roughed up. I obviously did a good job the first time.
You did, sir.
As for you, halfling, you'll be around about lunch tomorrow.
Sure.
And you are
said 2 days.
for the army rep that we just agreed she would get off my back, half-elf.
Mm-hmm.
That was the
I
Adam,
see it
not
was
the dwarf.
Anyway,
I swear
We
to God,
ain't
I
got
thought I said
nothing
it
else.
for 2 days.
Well, before we leave, where is the army ref stationed?
No, he'll be by tomorrow at lunch, like I just said.
Oh, okay, at the same time. Well, I mean, I figured I'd maybe get a head start and, you know, kind of
Well,
plant
if
the
you're
seeds.
looking to scout out your target, and you kind of lean over the bar and point up the street, he's in the building up there. It looks like gray, ugly stone.
Hmm.
Sorry, that's most of the buildings around here. It's the one with the parapet on top.
Ah, the parapet with the red flag, or the parapet with the yellow flag?
No, there's no flag.
Oh, the one with the no flag. Okay,
Or
the
maybe
third
there is.
one.
I don't know. I don't actually look at it that much. It's kind of a ugly abomination in this street.
Like we'll find it. We can ask around. Like his name was. Did you mention his name? I didn't catch his name.
Yeah, make up a name on the spot.
Chauncey.
Are you
yeah.
talking about me or the army rep?
No,
The
the
army
army
rep.
rep.
They're
If
both
we have to,
Chauncey.
if we have to ask around, we might need his name.
His name is Goran.
Goran. Ah, okay.
Did you need anything, Catherine, before we leave?
I shrug. I mean, you guys just gave me the dragon armor. I don't know that I need anything more than that. Like that's.
Can we sell it? Like, are we gonna like can we sell some of that crap we're not gonna
Fuck
use?
no, we're murder hobos.
Like, do we?
porn.
Well, I think we still have a lot of money. Like, there's no reason to sell it at this point, right? Like,
Yeah, we
That's
have a
good.
shit ton of money.
That's
is-
true.
is- I mean, I wouldn't say no to like some sort of a weapon of, but I don't really need weapons. Like it's, well, no, I don't really need anything. No.
Not anything for your, like, magic, like, dagger abomination.
Well, I mean, honestly, when we get to Horicos, I feel like for So and Cathra, that will be a much more interesting shopping experience.
I don't really. They become creatures, so they wouldn't necessarily retain the enchantment properties. And what would I do with a dozen magical daggers? I mean, like that's just too much. Like there's too many of them. Like, and who's going to want to keep track of one single like magical? No, it's too much trouble.
As she's
Like,
talking, So is pulling her out the door.
That's probably a good idea.
yeah, because I'll sit and but and like I don't know that I notice necessarily that I'm being moved.
So let's go.
So
I'll-
no.
I'll-
So no
I'll
party.
thank him, thank the man, and I'll just try to ignore Capra and walk out the door.
Oh.
Alrighty.
What's that?
I don't like that.
Oh, none. I was just rolling a random encounter. Actually, it's not really random. I just had something in mind, but not high enough. So continue on your day.
I don't
Cool.
like
Great.
that.
Thanks.
About to get mugged.
I mean, it might take a bit much to mug us.
I will go ahead and I'm gonna look for the building he was talking about.
Your
Perception.
typical mugger's not going to do much.
I know exactly where it is. Okay, so.
Oh.
Aw.
I don't get it. Iro.
Like General Iro?
I don't know what an Iro is.
So yeah, you find the building he was talking about, and pretty easy, especially since he pointed it out to you.
Like doing like there's guards out front. I'm guessing since like a soldier guy is there.
Yep, you see a single guard out front guarding the door, and as you guys approach, he's like, "Halt! This doesn't really seem like the place for your kind."
My kind? Well, sir, that's just I've never even
Why,
I
I
can't
never.
believe that a man of uniform would be talking like that to a civilian. That's just uncouth.
I'm sorry for my brunt demeanor, Mrs., but obviously, as you once said, you are a civilian, not a soldier.
Well, I mean, I didn't have a plan.
That's
Oh, I
that's
was
the general
muted.
theme
I'm
of
sorry.
this campaign.
That's true. Yeah, we don't have
But-
plans. But I got
But
this.
she
I got
is.
this. Right. But I'm offering you something that a civilian can offer, which is a taste of civilian life, music. In fact, good music, and I am here to perform for free. Sort of like a service, like a charity. I run a charity.
Lady, if you want to perform, you've got to go get the proper permit from the governor's office.
Well, I mean, I've talked to the governor, and he said it was really. He said just go ahead. It's cool.
Well, then do you have the papers?
I dropped them on the way over here.
Well, he's not rolling well anymore, boys.
I
It's
dropped
not
them on the
rolling
way
well.
over
It's still
here.
20.
Oh, I'm sorry, miss, but without the proper permit, I'm going to have to ask you to keep moving on if you don't have any business.
Listen, I'm sure if I played one song, you would be more than happy to let me in. And trust me, I've already talked to everybody officially. I just misplaced the paperwork. You know, silly me. Just a dumb little halfling.
I mean, I'm not going to stop you from practicing your instrument if that's what you want, but if you wish to make any money off this,
Mm-hmm.
like I said, you'll need the proper permits.
We're picking up the armor tomorrow at noon, right?
Yeah. No, the guy was supposed to show up tomorrow at noon to harass him about getting a chip in his swords out, and your armor will be done in 2 days.
Oh, okay.
So it was supposed to be done in 2 days.
Yeah? I never said differently?
I mean, you got all excited, Joe. Like, it's...
Like, Parthian, your armor will be done tomorrow morning, because he's just repairing it. But
Never mind.
his
We are
Brandon
done. We are done.
requires some major modification.
Adam. We're done.
Okay, you know that he will know that you charmed him if you do this.
Yeah.
You know that. You know that. You know that he will know that you charmed him.
It doesn't make it.
Oh, I guess he's charmed then.
No, why don't you just come on and let us in?
I mean,
I'm not going in.
I'm not really supposed to just let anyone in.
Oh, come on, you know me.
If you have a appointment?
Oh, he's charmed. Come on. This was a
Well,
waste.
A friend.
He's
well,
literally giving it to you.
Oh, he is. Okay. Yeah, I do. I had an appointment today at this time.
I mean, if that was true, well, why didn't you just... Was the whole business with the loot thing, and he starts to open the door.
Oh, well, thank you. Very, very kindly. And I go in.
So I can see that this has happened. Is that
Yeah, it's a
inaccurate?
verbal and somatic component. So
Okay. Are you? So are you sure that's a good idea? That seems like a bad idea.
I mean, listen, I'm a master of disguise as well. Like, if they come after me, I can just be someone else.
Well, yeah, I like pull you to the side for a second and whisper that to you. So it's not in. I mean, I don't think that it would be a good idea for me to go in there.
I mean, you don't have to. I'm not pressuring anybody to do anything they don't want to do. I'm just. Listen, this is for the greater good.
I mean, sure, the like people know me here, and they're like yeah.
Oh no, don't worry. Stay outside. Feel free.
Good luck. Good luck.
Yeah, I'm just scouting out things. I'm not going to hurt anybody, or I would never try and intentionally cause harm on anyone that didn't ask for it.
So is Cthuran Parthian going in, or is only So going in?
I am not going in there because
I
people.
have no reason to go in. So I do not think I need to go in.
So the tiny little halfling walks in the door, and the two of you stay there, and he's like, well, I thought you guys were with her.
We don't have an appointment, and like I kind of shuffle away a little bit, probably very conspicuously.
If it causes you any trouble, we'll make sure to take her away. Deal with her.
I'm sure she'll be fine. She's quite the charming individual.
Yes!
I look down guiltily at that.
So you walk in and you see a short little dwarf, almost bleached white hair with a couple of round glasses on his nose, and he looks up and he's like, oh yes, can I help the young lady today?
Oh yes, I have an appointment. I'm bleached hair. Interesting. Yeah, I have an appointment. I was coming actually to talk to you about
Oh, with me? I'm sure you don't have an appointment with me, lady. I'm just a secretary.
Oh, that's the secretary. I thought you were.
Now, who are you actually here to see?
Oh, I'm here to see the representative, the army representative. The name
Yes.
that I was told, I can't remember.
Which one?
The Gorm? Is that it?
Goran?
Gorm? What was it? Goran? Goran. Goran.
Alrighty, I will...
Goran.
If you wait here, I will go let him know you're here. What's your name, miss?
Oh, Marcy.
Liar.
Alrighty, I'll go let him know you're here. And yeah, you can see him disappear into the back and walks down the hallway before taking a left into the second door.
Before he gets back, I'm going to... Is there anybody else in the room with me?
Not at the moment.
Okay, I'm gonna sleight of hand some papers and see if I can't. What I'm trying to do. I'm trying to find some pictures, of other soldiers, like maybe a higher up.
Some pictures?
Yeah, a picture.
In a society without printers.
Well, like a drawn picture of somebody.
Cameras.
People draw things. You know what I mean? Like I'm trying, like you would figure on like a military document, they would have like.
Well, there might be wanted posters.
I want like an ID of like a military, I don't know, higher up.
Roll me a sleight of hand, I guess?
Should I roll something else to see if there's anything like that on his
No,
desk?
I mean, sleight of hand is the roll you're going to want. I'm just wondering why there would be a picture of military personnel in a society
For
that...
convenience. Because Nate wants it.
Well, I kind of was just wondering, like, you know, if I figured, I mean, well, they had drawings of ancient, you know, generals and stuff like that. I would assume
famous, important people who did great deeds, not the
Well,
paper pushers at your local army rep.
And for all we know, those could look nothing like them.
in
Yeah.
an organized
Napoleon really wasn't that tall.
right. But in an organized, industrious society like the dwarves, I would figure that they would have something relating
I
to
mean, I'm sure they have, you know, like a list of military. They just don't have pictures on them.
Damn. Damn. Is there anybody up on the wall? Like pictures of anybody up on the wall? Like paintings of anyone up on the wall?
There are maybe a painting or two of dwarven art, but not of any one person who runs the place.
So is it pictures of gold? Like nuggets of gold and like pretty gems?
There's like a picture of a bank vault.
All right. Well, that okay. um.
Okay, so I just want to be clear, Adam. Like I'm following with my magical eye.
My idea was that I would search through the desk and then find like a military ID of some higher up, use disguise self to turn into that person, and then like tell the person to like chill out on the orders. We got enough.
So you want to like impersonate a high-ranking dwarf captain
Mm-hmm.
that you've never seen before?
Well, that's why I was hoping that there would be like a military ID.
You may be able
It's
to
much
run and
more
find
than
one.
just a face. It's dress, apparel. There would be medals or stars descending his rank on his suit.
Well, voice too. Like you need the right pitch, and you know you need that too. Like go find one. You're in the right spot for it, right?
That's true.
I mean, it sounds like you're doing a Tevron thing, or trying to.
Yeah. This would have been a lot better if he was here.
Hey man, he's still tucking in those kids.
Yeah, apparently. Oh no, I'll just do this the so way. I'll just be upfront and charming. Yeah. Truthful.
So you're gonna charm the secretary before he goes in?
No, I'm gonna charm him. I'm just gonna let the guy know that I'll be upfront. I'm gonna let the guy know that the armorer can't keep up with them, and he sent me because he was shy, and you know didn't want to talk to a superior ranking official, so he sent me, this
All right.
outgoing.
So a couple, 30 seconds after the secretary goes in the room, and you can hear a brief shout of words, and the secretary kind of hurriedly backs out of the door and closes it behind him. And he comes up and he's like, yeah, sorry, I don't think Gorn was expecting you today. You apparently didn't have any appointments until tomorrow afternoon, it seems, with Mr. Chartle, an armor smith down the way. Perhaps you're mistaken in the.
Actually,
if anything, I would love to help you. I would just have to have you have a seat here in the lobby, and I will go see if I can find the appointment you were looking for.
Well, actually, the thing is, I'm an envoy of Mr. Chartle. You see, Mr. Chartle is having some troubles, and he wanted to speak with the captain, but he simply is. He's just too shy of a man, and too meek. Too shy.
I'm sorry, but if you have some concerns you want to bring to the captain, then you can do it tomorrow when he meets with him.
Well, you see, I kind
This
of
is
already.
why we do schedule these appointments in the first place, so
And
we don't
that's
have
a
just
wonderful.
random people barging into the army rep when we're in the middle of a war,
I mean,
trying to demand things of us.
right, and that's such a wonderful, wonderful system, and I appreciate it. How organized the dwarves are. You're just such an industrious, organized people, and not to blanket all people, not to blanket all dwarves as industrious, and I'm not trying to be racist. Just saying it's it's like saying you're good at math. Anywho.
Yes, I'm sure you're going somewhere with this tangent, Miss Chartle. But like I said, if you have concerns, you can bring them up with the appointment we've already scheduled with you tomorrow.
You see, that wouldn't be such a problem if I didn't already, charm your guard out front.
Excuse me?
Please don't get mad.
I'm just a secretary lady. I don't really care what you did to the guard out front, but you realize that is illegal.
Is it?
Yes, you've assaulted the crown.
Is it really though?
I mean, it's not really. I mean, I didn't lay hands on the man. I mean,
You
he'll be
cast
fine.
you cast a
You
spell on.
casted a spell on him.
Oh well, I'm sorry. I'm just not from around here. You know, back in.
Ignorance of the law. Sorry, Marcy, was it? But I'm going to have to ask you to stay here while I go get a not charmed guard.
Well, hey, oh nope, never mind. Yep.
And you can see him stand up on his desk and he starts ringing a bell above his little cubicle.
Mm-hmm.
And a couple of guards come out the back who are dressed up. A couple of them got a beating. Well, I mean, they got a couple of beating sticks on the side. And he's like, "Yes, gentlemen, if you could detain the suspect in front of us." She has admitted to. Was it just low-level charm, or was it something more serious?
Very low level charm.
If Mr. Chartle wished to speak with us, this is not the way to go about it.
You know, I was just trying to be neighborly and helpful. That's my nature.
Yes, but next time, please don't follow your master's illegal commands. You can talk to him about it when he posts your bail later.
Yeah, I don't think he will. Can we settle this in some other manner?
Other than you going to jail for a crime you've just committed and admitted to?
Yes.
No.
Please? Oh.
Alrighty, boys. Arrest her, take her down to the guardhouse. Sure, we'll post bail at a 75 gold pieces, sounds right. And your court proceedings will continue on from there. They'll handle everything down there, Miss Marcy.
This is why we can't have nice things, Nate.
So, yeah, they'll eventually approach you and put handcuffs on you.
Oh god, no.
Alright, boys, looks like we got a runner.
So real quick, why did you decide to go in here if you just wanted to come by, like, the next couple days?
Well, because Adam decided to crush my original ideas, and I was already too far deep in the...
What, the idea is that people who can't even, read have the technology to make pictures?
And pictures of just anybody.
Dwarves can be bards, they can be wizards, they can be whatever they want.
You are in a army rep. Do you think there's any bards in here?
I would assume that they would
assume wrong.
Who can, like, paint a picture.
Why would they paint a picture of their higher officers when they would just have the military jargon when they walk in the door?
Well, I mean, I would assume, like, it's kind of like when you walk into freaking, I don't know, like an army recruiting station.
Like a 2018 army recruiting station that has printable IDs.
Oh my god.
And the RFID signature on the back of them so you can actually scan your way into the building.
I don't know, man. I'm just trying to play in the space. I mean,
you could have just asked,
a little give and
people
take.
Who was in the Dwarven army.
You weren't there.
And you would never agreed with this if you were.
Exactly, because it's stupid.
You could have talked me out of it. No one was there.
Because I would have told you, yeah, there's no pictures, dude. You're not going to find anything.
Then I wouldn't have done it.
Exactly.
I didn't know your
So you're just going to sneak out the front door?
I mean, basically.
Alright, so yeah, the door opens quite quickly. And you don't see anything come out, you two.
I
slams behind her, and you see a couple of dwarf guards come out, and they kind of haphazardly look over the street, and we're never going to find her out here.
So I know what happened though. Like I saw her go invisible, and like so I turn off the magic eye, and I'm like, okay, we need to not be here, Parthian. Something bad's happened, and we need to go away.
Yeah, you'll see them escort the other guard inside. He's like, oh, did you talk to fuck, I didn't even get her name. She said she had an appointment with you. Yeah, they lead him inside.
Nate, you're such a dumbass.
I thought we all know.
Why
I thought
don't these
maybe
guys
Adam.
have pictures printed out everywhere?
What? I thought Adam would let me play.
I mean, you gotta think about it, man.
I don't like to.
We noticed.
I mean, you could have made that work differently, you know, like when he got up to go do the thing, like leave and go try to find the commander. And,
I just figured it was
Or
a
you could have
small
started
place.
going invisible
yeah.
and
I mean,
walked past him.
But you know, whatever. It's okay. Like,
Hey, but at least the commander doesn't know what I look like.
No, the secretary does.
Is the secretary gonna leave the office to go talk to go?
No,
to
they'll
a
just put a
meeting?
picture of your likeness up on the boards.
Again, master of disguise.
So I guess you're safe there.
Safe.
But were you turtly enough for the Turtle Club?
Turtle for the Turtle Club.
He's gonna show up in the next couple days for his armor and like, who the hell are you?
It's like bonjour.
Bonjour, mademoiselle. I am here for the
For the how you say armor.
So you guys have anything else?
No. I'm sorry I wasted all of our time.
Stuff happens. It's fine.
I enjoyed it.
Well, I
Yeah.
guess it's time to drink, because Nate had his own side adventure.
Oh, yeah, this is the Perry Adventures. God damn it, I gotta go
Part 2.
grab a drink.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad I didn't go in. That was good.
That would have been bad.
I would have had to teleport away.
That was my thought as well.
Because, yeah.
Okay. Well, are we just? Are we
Oh,
good
we've got to wait for
then?
the armor.
Yeah, we'll just go back to the inn, I guess.
Alright, Horace is standing at the front of the bar. Do you know who the hell fucking left like a half a dozen cape... Oh, shit. Come on!
Oh,
God
the bats.
damn it.
I forgot about the bats.
He's shaking his fist in the air. Come on!
He like falls down to his knees, and his fists are in the air.
He said he'd never eaten a cave bat. I had to help him out. They're delicious.
Oh no.
I had actually
He
forgotten about
eventually
that too.
composes himself and starts polishing his beer glasses. God damn it.
There's bat guano all over the place now.
I stepped in it this morning when I came to open the place. I didn't even think to look. Why the hell would there be cave bats on my front porch?
Okay,
I
we have
thought
a
he
map.
said he was taking them out. God damn it.
Can we have a map of Force's place? Because I know you have one.
We do, actually. There was a map last time.
Say more morphium. You guys are friends with that idiot.
Oh, was
He's a
that the...
companion. We enjoy his company. He's there for comic relief. But this isn't that funny. And I'm sorry that you have to deal with this.
Anyway, so, like I said, I give you your money in the morning. I think your total haul comes to 93 gold pieces from last night.
Well, boy howdy, that's quite a haul.
Hey, that's your bail.
I did throw in a little extra because of some extenuous circumstances from last night. Felt like I should give you a little bit of that.
Well, thank you very much. That's very,
Not really
very
sure what
kind.
I'm going to do with the other 300 gold they left.
Ooh, give it to me.
Okay, I have a pretty good idea what I'm going to do with it. It was a
that
figure
good
of
enough?
speech.
Dude, you're rolling really
No, it's
bad.
not good enough. I'm not giving you my gold. I
Damn.
just paid
I'm
pretty handsomely for what amounted to like 4 hours of work.
I mean, if that.
I mean, it's nice
If
to have
you
a
could even call it work, yes, you're right.
it's nice to have a windfall every now and again, right? Like that's good.
We'll just put this in the rainy Alfie broke my fucking wall again fun.
Probably a good
Damn
call.
it, Alfie.
Alfie! Good old Alfie. Why can't I click on my... Oh, duh, I'm stupid.
You and the ruler.
Yeah.
We
It's
always
okay.
have to
Some
ask.
other people have done that too.
Some other people.
Yeah, I have no idea who though. Like it clearly wasn't me. Like
I'm not gonna point out Joe for any reason, but
Or
if someone else has done it, I haven't done it actually. Thank you.
What did I do?
Trying to move your character, but you have the ruler out instead.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely me. 100% me.
So what's your guys' grand plan now?
Apparently,
Not go to jail.
Yeah,
I mean,
yep.
I'm still ready to leave. Like I'm like there's nothing that I need here. So
I mean, we can just say fuck it to the armor and just go. Like,
I don't think
Well,
Party wants to lose.
only armor now.
you gave him your armor. You have none now.
oh, that's right. Yeah, I have to see this through. Fuck me. God
Yep,
damn.
and you already gave him the 210 gold, so.
Jesus, fuck.
I mean, the goal really well.
And the 200 gold was on the condition that you speak with the captain tomorrow.
Yeah,
Who's
you didn't
probably
think this
going to
through.
have a description of you now.
I
Because
did.
someone just tried to come talk to him.
God
And
damn
you
it.
also did mention that you were with Mr. Chartle.
Fuck.
So
So everything about this is fucked now. Yes.
if you don't do anything, it's going to blow back on him.
Okay, yep, I have to. I have to go. No one else has to go to the thing tomorrow. I mean, because... what? Parthian, you're picking up your armor in the morning.
Yeah.
I'm the only... Yeah, so I'm the only one who has to be there at noon. This is why John needs to be playing right now, his character. This would have gone so much more smoothly if I had a fucking rogue.
You're a bard.
Yeah?
I am a
You're
noble. I can,
you're half a
I can
rogue.
get an audience to maybe get you some time off.
Bards are basically
can
half
get-
rogues, half wizards.
Or they maybe pull some strings and get you time with community service. Actually, he's, Parthian, hey, you want to ask your mom for a diplomatic favor?
This bard that I just met? Not really.
I just didn't think that charming was like illegal. I thought it was more like frowned upon.
We've casted spells in cities before, and it was considered illegal. Remember when Stel casted invisibility when I first joined this party?
Yeah, but then,
Yeah,
like,
It's normally like casting spells on someone that affect their mind is probably the worst thing that you can do to a person. I'm just saying.
hey,
like,
watch the magic.
I'm just
I
saying.
was an adventurer once.
But like you're taking away a person's free will. Like that's a pretty serious crime. Like
Why
that's-
necromancy must be abolished.
I mean, come on. Like
Guard duty.
Charmed up. Shit. That's true. He was.
You dug yourself a hole here, Nate.
I
We
did.
can't really do much.
Well, you know. All right. Let's fast forward. I'm enough lamenting and
I don't
So, night comes and goes, and then the morning Parthian goes to get his armor, and Chartle's there, and yes, there wasn't much to fix. I did buff out some of the scruffs, and there was a couple dents I hammered back into place, but wasn't too bad.
Right, thank you.
Seems like it did its job, eh?
It did a very good job.
Well, just make sure your halfling friend's here by lunch. That's when Mr. Gordon's supposed to show up. Oh, hey, so you're already here.
Yeah, hi.
I hope you didn't cause too much commotion at the guardhouse yesterday.
No. Actually,
As we look at the wanted poster for this halfway.
Yep.
Yeah, like you pan
He's
over
got
and
one
it's there.
in his hand as he kind of casually drops into his furnace.
yeah, I can't really lie on that one. I kind of screwed the whole pooch in that situation. Speaking of which, I'm gonna do something unconventional,
No.
right?
No.
I kind of don't want to go to jail, even though I should. I did commit a crime. Didn't really think it was a crime in the beginning, but you know, I mean, ignorance of the law and all that. But I kind of need to do things elsewhere, and I can't be stuck in a prison for how long is the sentence for charming?
It really depends on the severity. For charming a guard, just get inside a guardhouse. I'm sure they just fine you.
Oh well, that's not so bad.
What about
I
running
was-
from the arrest?
Yeah,
But
there's that
since
part.
you did try to charm your way into one of the captains of the army, and he is in charge of logistics in the area, they're probably going to throw the book at you.
Oh boy, yep.
That's a
I don't.
real big.
Yeah, you didn't just charm a guard at a guardhouse trying to get off because you know you'd gotten into a fight. You tried to.
Yeah, infiltrating, subterfuge. I get it. I kind of didn't. Think,
Yeah, they can throw treason at you.
yeah, I fly by the seat of my pants.
That's not exactly the word I like to hear.
Hopefully Goran doesn't have much of a stick up his ass today as he usually does, or we're both hanging by the gallows by sundown.
Yeah, let's both hope that for sure. I might just do something a little bit crazy. And I'm gonna use my disguise kit.
I will help you with your disguise kit.
Yeah,
No,
you can help her.
I'm gonna help.
Why not? Why not?
You know,
Because you don't have the relevant skill set.
Well, I wasn't that good at it. I was more of the enforcer back in the old days.
Yep, not your relevant skill set.
Fine.
low roll. Still, it's 21.
Nate, you feeling okay? Like, you haven't rolled above like a 6.
I know, it's weird.
Like,
Yeah,
in any of these things.
21's not that bad. It's above a 20, so it's whatever. Yeah, I'm just gonna make myself look like just a different person, I guess, all around. Like dye my hair a different color, whatever. It's
Dye your hair blue? With
put a
with something that washes out, right?
yes,
Yeah, of course, because you wouldn't want it to stay.
semi-permanent.
Yeah. It'd really suck if it was, there for...
A long time.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. You know,
Anyway, just about 30, 45 minutes later, you see a well-dressed dwarf in what seems to be very ornate attire. He's got a couple of stripes hanging off his chest, and he walks with a high and mighty attitude towards the blacksmith. And you can basically tell by both his appearance and the two guards flanking him that this is probably Goran, the captain.
do I recognize either of the guards?
Do I need to be here? I'll just head on out.
I mean,
You don't need to be here.
You can just pretend you don't know me.
Yeah, I think I'm looking in from outside again. Like, I don't want to be in the exact area, but I want to be, like, nearby to help if I have to. What's the range on teleport? 10 feet. You might be on your own.
Anyway, he walks up, demanding attention as he approaches the the bar, and he looks at you, and then he looks at Mr. Chartle, and he's like, yes, Mr. Chartle, I heard we had some unfortunate business yesterday. It seems you tried to influence me. You know, we don't take too kindly to that in the army. And yeah, Charlie looked at him. Well, you know, I told her I wanted to talk to you a little bit earlier, but it seems the helper took a few things in her own hand.
Yeah, that's other halfling. I don't vouch for her. That she's not really from my group. I'm more of a stalwartly halfling. This one here.
Oh yes, Mr. Chartle. Who's this apprentice now?
Yeah, I'm his new apprentice.
You found a new one awfully quick, I see. Maybe you knew this was going to happen? Alright, Goran, just lay off. You know I ain't no traitor. I told you before, I can't get the swords done on time. Because it's literally impossible.
Come on, it just can't happen. I've run the numbers, the blacksmith numbers. Anywho, fucking Jesus. Oh God, that was stupid.
Kind of having an off day, aren't you?
Yeah, a little bit. I just don't think that this kind of order can even get done. My father, he was a blacksmith and great blacksmith at that, but he still couldn't even do something like this.
Yes, well, your father had the unfortunate business of being I'm assuming a halfling.
Well, I mean, you would be assuming right.
Of course I am.
But you know what we say about assuming.
Yes, why do you look familiar?
It tied. You don't get nothing.
Answer the question. Have I seen you around here before? You don't seem like one of Mr. Chartle's regular apprentices.
Yeah, I came into town recently. I mean, all halflings look pretty much the same, am I right?
I guess you're right. So, what do you propose in exchange for Mr. Chartle's unfortunate business of not being the man he claims?
How about a... What would be a good... Can we get like a... I don't know. Like
I mean, you do have two smiths in the party. I'm just going to throw that out there.
Yeah, but I don't want to like...
You know that.
I don't want to inscript you guys into doing someone else's bullcrap, I guess. I want what I want is for him to give the blacksmith a reprieve or like some kind of like grace period where he can get
say that?
Oh, okay. I didn't know if that was even an option. I didn't know that. Okay.
I mean, you don't know it until you ask.
That's true. Well, can we get some kind of like reprieve or like a grace period where we can get caught up? I mean, surely like the army has enough swords.
The army never has enough swords.
That's
You do realize they break from time to time, right?
Well,
Unfortunate fight business it is, fighting drow, keeping you safe.
well, here's the thing. If we had better materials to work with, the swords wouldn't break as much.
Material supply is not our business. That's yours.
Well, maybe you should talk to the people supplying. Don't talk to the middleman. Talk to the people supplying the ore. Why talking to us?
Are you saying you're having problems acquiring materials?
I'm saying like if you're worried about the subpar material of the sword, go talk to the people who get the material. Don't talk to us. Like if they're breaking all the time, that's a
You
material
are
problem.
the people who get the material. Isn't it part of your job to make sure the material you make the swords from, that we do have very defined standards for what we will accept, meet them?
Right.
Yeah, Nate, you're going about this the wrong way.
I am. I don't know.
Just roll a persuasion check.
All right. It's not going to be high. Yeah.
Well, if you need a reprieve, I guess we can offer a grace period of a week or so. I understand maybe we do have a bit of a high demand, and Charles' work is some of the best in the city. We're willing to wait if it's what it takes. However, we will probably knock off some of the gold we promised.
I mean, also, you should probably talk to the... probably should talk to the ore people, you know, like the miners. I mean, find him some better material, you know what I'm talking about? Some of that good
If you
shit.
need assistance in material acquirements, I mean, I'm sure we can send someone to assist.
Yeah, get him some of that good, you know what I'm talking about?
I'm very sure I don't. We don't
That sweet,
speak
sweet
druggy.
ore. That sweet ore, you know? That mithril shit.
If you could make us swords out of mithril for this price, I would give you whatever you wanted.
What do you think? Can you do it? I'm talking to,
Yeah, he just looks at you. I'm not sure what the word for it is, but like you've got to be crazy for even suggesting it.
mhm.
And what the fuck do you think you're doing?
I just shrug, go, that's why I'm the apprentice. And then studio
Yes,
audience
the new one
laughs.
that's only been hired today.
Mhm. Yeah. Well, I mean, I just rode it in town.
Fine then. We'll be knocking about 5% off the original offer price, but I guess I will grant you an extension of 3 days. And the next time you try to any nefarious business, Chartle, we won't be looking the other way. Yes, I'll make sure my apprentice is aware of legal matters.
Oh yeah, totally. Hey, it's still learning.
Yeah, and see Gorn turns on his heel and walks off with the 2 guards behind him.
Cool. Yeah. So immediately gets out of the blacksmith like apron and shit, and goes, "That was definitely not my style."
I can tell you got him. I'm getting paid 95% for a 100% job. Thanks for that.
Yeah,
I
that's
thought you were supposed to be good at this, being
No.
a bard and all.
not the greatest. I mean, you know, wasn't really feeling the juice today.
Well, your armor will be done tomorrow, and it'll be 230 gold.
Wait, didn't we already pay him?
Yes, you still owe me 30 gold now.
Oh yeah, I'll give him the 30 gold. Okay.
Cover the expenses that you just lost from me on the other order.
Here, take an extra 20.
No.
Oh, okay. I'm just trying to be nice.
No, you're trying to make yourself feel better.
I mean, yeah. I mean, that's part of being nice.
You don't do it for yourself.
That's true. I mean, is there anything I could do for you then?
No, get out of my shop and come back tomorrow for your armor.
Yeah. Yep. You got it.
And next time you almost get me hanged, at least let me know beforehand.
Yeah, I'll do better not to. to do
Try
that.
rolling something higher than a 5. Jesus.
Yeah, no shit. Jesus fucking Christ. Jesus. Fuck.
You wasted them all last time.
Jesus. Fuck.
Yeah, he got too confident from all the 30s and 32s and 37s he rolled last week.
I've been wasting them. I rolled an 8, a 7, a 4, a 10, a 7, 6, a 3.
It wasn't great.
Oh my god. Nothing higher than a 10. And like for 6 rolls.
Yeah, you guys have anything else you want to do? While you continually to stall about what you're actually going to do about Remen and going to Harikos?
No, I want to go to Horizon. Let's fucking go.
What are you guys going to do in Harikos?
I kind of want to get the lay of the land. I want to see, like, I imagine that he is the ruler of the place, so I want to see what kind of, really? Really? More shopping? I mean, if he's the ruler of the place, then there's probably some things we can learn about him from observing how things are there.
All right.
Like,
So how many things can you learn about a king from standing in the streets?
I mean, probably not much, but, you know.
Talking to people.
Well, actually, that's not true. You can learn how the subjects are treated, like what kind of person the ruler is. Like, you can learn a little bit at least.
You really need to be told what kind of person Remen is?
I mean, Cthuran hasn't met him, so.
Let's just say he's really bad.
Sorry. Does this group out of character really need to be told what kind of person Remen is?
Well, I mean, like we could talk to people, see if there's any
He's
like.
a very
I mean, it's
bad
basically
person.
Tyler, right? So a bad person.
Yeah.
Maybe,
Yeah, but I mean, fine. We still need to ambush him and kill him.
right.
Like, I mean, you know what I mean? Like, it's still,
You know, for the scouting thing, we have masters of subterfuge in our party now that would great for this.
Sorry, that wasn't the question of,
Masters?
it was a question of how are you going to get close to him?
Well, my idea was like maybe we could meet a like a subgroup of like people who don't like Remen in the city. I would assume that he is not beloved.
So
Well,
you're
that's
gonna
a very neutral city, though. That's the problem.
stage a coup?
I would assume a coup would be not out of the question.
I'd rather us just assassinate him than.
Well, yeah, we can assassinate the fuck out of him, but like we need we need to attack him on multiple fronts. Like this is an all powerful fucking being. He you know what I mean? Like we need to make sure our asses are covered.
Is he really all powerful?
Yeah, I would assume at this point this fucking evil god killing lich is pretty
Okay,
goddamn.
okay, I get it now.
Yeah.
Yeah. When Adam says, I mean, I get it.
mean,
I know what he means.
yeah. Yeah. His whole character was, I want to become powerful. Literally Ridman's entire character arc. So, yeah, I just think we need to at least, while we're in the city, talk to people, find like some kind of like shit happening that we can like, use to our advantage.
First off, we can call on the help of the Dragonborn. Or the Dragonborn, right? That's the name of the race?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can call on them, call on Valis. We talked about this last time, but me and Rennick, this is table talk. Me and Rennick still have the coin from Viltris, and I'd imagine Viltris, we throw Viltris in there, she's probably going to want to kill Remen.
I mean, she already specifically said she already plans on killing Remen and Vecna.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but I don't really want her to kill Vecna.
Well, I mean,
Guys, killing gods is bad.
I mean, you pick your battles, man. You know what I mean?
I can't. I don't know how many times we've had to go over this. Killing gods is bad.
Yeah.
Is it though? I mean, is it really?
Yes.
You know, the
yes,
more
it
and more
is.
I think about it, the more and more Parthian's sort of seeing the blurred lines in all this.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be bad if Vecna,
Yes.
like,
Yes, it would.
Nah, would it?
Yeah.
Would it though?
do you know something that we don't know?
Nothing that I haven't actually already told you.
Hmm. Fine.
You
He's
know,
totally
the
lying
whole,
about
there's
that.
a balance to the world, and
Eh,
killing
I mean-
gods fucks it up, and
Yeah, I get that part.
you start killing
mean-
gods and the world ends. We all die.
Yeah,
death.
the Raven Queen's planes seem to be dissolving.
Maybe this is like
a
some of that,
bad thing.
but maybe it's like some of this Dark Souls shit where it's time that the Age of Fire is ending and it's time for the Age of Man. Or was that the bad ending? Was that the bad ending, Aaron?
I don't know. I never actually finished it.
Dark Souls 1?
Yeah.
God.
The
Never
age
mind
of
then.
men is over. The
Really bad
age
at actually
of orc
finishing games.
has come.
This last week I just finished Witcher 3 finally.
I need to finish that.
Yeah, we've been playing. I've been bothering about him like finishing Wither 3 for a year and a half now.
I played it before Adam did. To be fair, I did beat the actual main game.
Yeah, you guys are off topic again.
We can't
Yeah.
help it.
I mean, I did say table talk. It's fine. It's fine. But I do think we have the help of at least 3 people, maybe 2.5. Viltress is that half sort of thing, because she might just try to kill us afterwards. But
Yeah, probably.
I mean, if you're gonna force her to choose between Remen and you guys, I think the obvious choice is you guys.
But what happens once Remen's gone?
Oh no, she'll deal with Remen later.
mm,
It's not like Remen can kill her.
Hmm.
Or maybe he can. Nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
I mean, you guys are still beating around the bush, but you're gonna have to decide if this world is better with the gods or without them.
Without. That's what Perry would say.
Yep, Perry ain't here no more.
I don't think
It's
Perry's
kinda-
masters would like that.
Yeah, I was gonna say the Dragonborn don't really care about Perry's opinion.
Very true.
Shut the fuck up, Perry.
Yes.
Bad.
I'm not a character anymore.
That was a really good Perry voice.
I mean, just say if we
pretty
had
easy.
Viltress in front of us, and then like I totally just fucked it all up, and like I mean, she was literally handed to us on a silver platter. was
Literally
even
on
silver.
a silver platter. She was covered and chained in silver. But you know what? I decided to just fuck it all up because who the fuck cares, am I right? I'm Perry the Great Wizard.
I just wanted some assurances that I didn't really understand how I was going to get in the first place.
You know, Nate, I'm starting to see a theme here.
There's a through line through every single one of my characters.
Sorry.
Norin,
It's
Perry.
just too easy to beat up on Perry for that dumbass decision.
You know, it's not just Perry either.
I mean Norin.
Thorn didn't make any dumb decisions.
No,
I don't know if he was
Norin.
around long enough to make a dumb decision.
He was
I
around
mean,
pretty long.
he went with Snake Lady. That might have been a dumb decision. We don't know.
Thorin.
No, that
Thorin
was
was too kind-hearted and impulsive
Do we
to
want
even
to call on Thorin?
make a decision.
So Thorin did do some bad shit, and
Yeah, but he had an intelligence of like 3 at the time.
Thorin was a dumb boy with a bad brain.
Yeah, that wasn't his fault.
Thorin had a bad brain, and he's a dumb boy. And
And Nate played it perfectly.
mm-hmm.
Do we want to call on Thorin to come help us? Do you think he would? Do we think we can break him out of the spell?
Thorin would love to help everybody.
Maybe Snake Lady not so much.
No.
I
But she's my wife.
mean,
She wouldn't tell me.
she would.
She
You
would
belong to
literally
her.
tell you what to do. You are her slave.
Yeah, you are hers. So.
But she loves me, and I love her.
No, that's she owns you and you love her.
Oh, okay. Okay. You see.
But it all works in Thorin's head.
It does. I mean, we could, yeah, we could, I mean, honestly, we could fucking just go get, like, we're high enough level, we can kill that snake lady. I'm just saying.
I mean, yeah, you could just probably destroy her.
But would Thorin like that?
No.
But then the spell would be over and it'd be fine.
No, he was pretty chummy towards her even the first time Rannick broke the cell.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I also feel like being charmed, you know, again, it's illegal. And obviously a bad thing to do.
Yeah, no, see, we even mentioned that to you when we did it to you because the charm was broken and you knew you had been charmed and then the whole thing and you decided that, whatever, dude, she's pretty fucking hot.
Yeah, I mean, but that, you know, maybe she has been making him do things he's not into in bed. Like,
Okay, so she's literally giving him everything he wants. He's a gladiator and he gets a lot of sexy times.
but is he able to talk to his friends?
He's the one who left.
Yeah, but he wants to see his friends again.
What, are you tired of playing at the Bard already?
No, I just I miss Thorin.
I just want to play them both, okay? Just shut up.
let me play 3 characters.
But meanwhile, can we get Perry back too?
Yeah, can Perry come back?
No.
Yes, can Perry come back?
No, he can't.
Please.
Joe can play Perry.
Joe's
I
gonna
do a
kill
good
Perry.
Perry voice.
He does-
Joe's totally gonna kill Perry.
I would put him in the middle of the battlefield and have him start conjuring an earth element.
Don't worry, guys. I'll be useful in 56 minutes or 56 seconds.
I mean, that's
Counting on me. Come on, guys. Let's go.
Don't
I'm
worry.
battle
Trust me. It's going to be really. It's really going to be awesome. You're going to love it.
Combat's over. Guys, I'm ready.
maybe not intentionally, but it probably would happen like that.
Perry, they were like level 2 bandits.
I sent them to a maze of hell.
No, you spent 1 minute just trying to conjure an earth elemental.
Mm-hmm.
Perry, that's not how things work.
Anyway,
I mean,
Of course that's how things work. I'm Perry Hotter. I'm the greatest in the world.
not
mean,
that
it's-
Harry Potter dude though. He's a fucking crack.
fuck Harry Potter. What a douche.
Yeah, J.K.
Totally
Rowling.
gets everyone
what a
around
fucking
him
cunt,
killed.
am I right, please?
He even got his
Sounds
own
like
parents
Parthian.
killed.
He didn't actually even kill Voldemort.
What did Voldemort learn the lesson of friendship or something? I've never read
No.
it.
You learned the power of love, actually.
It was fucking Neville Longbottom. The hero of Harry Potter is Neville Longbottom. What does think?
I've never read or watched a movie, so
Eh.
I only
Now
make
you-
jokes that I read audiobooks.
Anyway, back to the
Yeah.
whole Ramen fiasco.
Yeah, can we
snap-
get...
I snap my fingers and go.
Okay, we're all there.
Are you gonna stay in?
Get your armor.
Oh yeah, we got it.
Okay.
That's all done. That's all done. We're all done.
Cathra was writing down the other teleportation circles for the cities.
How many did I get?
If it was going to take a couple of days, that's all you did.
Okay. Yeah, there was nothing.
Which,
Like
a
I went
couple
to the
of
armor.
days. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean I went to the armor shop, but that took like an hour. So
Alrighty, so you guys go to the teleportation circle, or you just use teleport?
Teleport. I don't have a teleportation circle prepped.
Well, there's a teleportation circle in the...
It doesn't matter.
Conveniently right here.
Well, it's the destination that needs the circle, not the...
Anyway, you teleport, and when you arrive, you see a very chiseled, very smooth sandstone room around you. The glowing teleport circle below you, and there's a bright wooden door in front of you. You see sunlight pouring in through a window high up in the ceiling.
I look for guards.
Yep, you'll see 2 black armored guards kind of standing, flanking either side of the... Well, you don't see shit. The sun is peering straight into your eyes.
Ah, my eye. My third eye.
It's so bright up here. Like, why? Who designed a fucking window to shine on a teleport circle? That's just not cool.
Jesus, guys.
Ugh, it's awful. I need to roll again.
Jesus, what the fuck is going on with all of us today?
Teleport. Come on.
All right, Joe, your turn. You're gonna get like a 15.
Let's see. I got a plus
You gotta
5,
get
boys. Plus
Gotta
5.
get Oh, well, Parthian sees a lot. Also, Parthian, I need you to roll me another wisdom save.
Uh-oh.
God. I have advantage. 20?
You actually got a 11. But you don't know that, so... Yep, you see 2 black armored guards standing, flanking on either side of the door in front of you. And they don't seem to move as you guys teleport in.
I do not see them and walk past. See, there no guards here either. Why is it that people...
No, they fucking knock the shit out of you if you try to walk past them.
Yeah, I mean, I get the shit knocked out of me then. Because... like, I didn't see them. Like, I have no reason to stop. Yeah, I mean, that hits.
Oh,
Okay.
that's
I
what
am
it is.
I will give disadvantage. Because I have a shield.
No.
Come on, I'm the most perceptive in the room, though.
Then you should have mentioned to me that, like...
There were guards.
So, yeah, I get crit. I get the
That's
shit.
for the first attack, and this one is for the second crit. They didn't do that much. At least not as much as they should have.
Ow! What the hell?
They're guards. What are you doing?
They don't answer you. They don't seem to be speaking at all, actually. And if you look at them really closely, Parthian, which you do, they are actually undead whores.
I would know
Undead
that.
whores?
Yes, they are.
Undead whores.
Why don't you use the Speak to the Dead to speak with these guys?
Oh yeah, I could do that. Wait, is that how that works?
Whores? Like
Horrors.
horrors.
Horror.
Horrors.
Alright,
Horrors.
I can't fucking type anymore. I don't know what's wrong.
Question, does Speak with the Dead allow me to speak with these things?
Nope, necromantic energy would just leave that in
What do
place.
these things look like?
What
And
are
yeah,
horrors?
you'll see a pitter-patter of footsteps come down as sandals slap against the marbled floor. And oh yeah, sorry about that. They're you're unscheduled visitors, so you've got to stay in the room until we properly assign. Well, just please don't try to leave.
They hit me!
Well, they're not
the
the
hell?
brightest. They're just doing what they're told. They're not the brightest. Please don't hit them because it'll get really messy.
Hey, please, our friend is injured. She needs medical attention immediately. Can't you just let us through?
She's fine. I mean, honestly, if it's your fault anyway for trying to leave. I mean, you didn't expect just to come into here with no scheduled appointment and just walk through customs like nothing matters.
Kinda,
Put up
yeah.
a damn sign! Like, there's no sign!
He's gonna point to the wall right next to you. That sign is right there.
Okay.
Well, I can't read.
If we live in a world where there are designated warning signs, like fucking, like, wet floor here, then there's gotta be fucking paintings. Jesus motherfucking Christ. Or shit. Pick your fucking world.
I mean, it's one thing to paint a couple words on a wall.
I look back on that one text from the group chat where he just says, "I broke the campaign."
Oh, I've got something to show you guys.
Oh no.
Oh no.
It was getting too friendly in there.
I'm scared. This is taking a long time.
So who's the one talking in here? Is this person in the room with us?
I think they're outside the room, like just outside the door, I'm guessing.
Shouting down the hall at us. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I'm assuming. Or at least. But I don't know, I'm not the GM.
He's got to show us something, apparently. This better be good. I think it is.
No, you're not.
Show us the thing. It's true.
I still spelled it wrong.
That's the funniest part.
I thought you were making a reference to horror. Horror.
I hope this is as funny as it says.
Uh-oh.
Oh, this is the one that you showed us, remember?
Who broke it?
Yeah, but Mike's not in the group chat.
Who broke it?
I did. I broke it.
No, you didn't. Tom?
Don't look at me. Look at Ben.
What? I didn't break it.
Huh, that's weird. How'd you even know it was broken?
Because it's sitting right in front of us, and it's broken.
Suspicious.
No, it's not.
If it matters. Probably not, but April was the last one to use it.
Liar, I don't even drink that crap.
Oh, really? Then what were you doing by the coffee cart
I
earlier?
used the wooden stirrer to push back my cuticles. Everyone knows that. Jerry. Okay, let's not fight. I broke it. Let me pay for it, Ron.
No. Who broke it?
Ron, Don has been awfully quiet.
Really?
Yeah, really.
I broke it. I burned my hand, so I punched it. I predict 10 minutes from now, they'll be at each other's throats with war paint on their faces and a pig head on a stick.
I love his hat.
Do you want
TPK
one?
perfection.
Oh.
I love that. That's pretty.
Anyway, since you guys are unregistered arrivals, and well, there's no. Well, not even early for another party to arrive. So, could you please explain why you have come to our city?
Well, bloody hell! How do I register?
Well, you just submit a form and then you have to mail it, and usually it takes about 2 to 3 days to get approved, and then you have to deliver that approved form here to our center of arrivals, and
well, good lord!
then you've got to get it.
I did not want to deal with this.
Learn this information.
It's posted up in our.
Where? So wait a minute. I'd have to come here to get the form.
Fucking
What?
Craigslist? Like, where the fuck is this piece of paper?
Well, if you decided to even look, the form has been posted for the last 3 months up in the governor's office on the 3rd floor in the basement on the 2nd room in the left.
In the city?
And I would need a torch.
Well, where else would we post it?
Okay, how are we supposed to get into the city if we can't get... Okay, how are we supposed to get into the city to
We'll just have a servant do it for you.
can't get into the city?
Your process is broken, sir.
Don't worry. See, that's only for if you want to be a scheduled. If you're unscheduled arrival, it's okay. We have our own system for that too. I just need you guys to wait here for a while I fill out this questionnaire.
Oh my fucking god, your
Just
whole
let
system
us through.
It's only 100 questions. It takes 5 minutes.
for 100 questions?
Well, I need to establish exactly who you are and why you're here. So it's just a very comprehensive list, so we can understand and assign to any newcomers something they may need to know.
The world you have created is so stressful.
I'm reaching out my hand.
I'm just the person who works here.
I'm
Okay,
reaching out my hand.
Too.
And like lightning is crackling from it. Like
Please stop, you're scaring me.
like, what do you want? Like, how am I supposed to do this the correct way?
How do we exist in this world?
Please. Why are you doing this to me?
Make them go away.
No, I can't. They're not under my control.
No one's under any control. Have you seen Demogorgon? Wait, that's not the war thing, is it? No. Fucking the new Netflix thing with the people don't control themselves. Jesus.
I don't know what you're talking about. We don't have Netflix.
Oh, but
I
you
don't
have
even know what that
fucking
is.
like forms and papers that no one can get to.
You're just pissed you didn't have pictures.
Yeah.
They're gonna have.
We do have pictures here.
Are you going to sketch us? Oh, I'm not wearing makeup.
No, sorry. Well, actually, I do need to get a sketch of you so we can understand, like, if in case some authorities have any. It doesn't take that long, okay? We don't even done it. Cooperated.
I'm gonna whisper to the guys.
You want like
You
a
just want to tell this guy to put. You just want me to put this guy to sleep?
I mean, then we have to kill the guards. Like,
Let's command him to rest for a little bit. You have the
All right.
spell
So
command.
for the first question, I just need your names. Any place of origin. I also need a point of reference, or sorry, a contact of reference that we can inform in case of any unfortunate happenings, or maybe even
How will you?
fortunate
How will you
happenings.
get a hold of them?
Well,
How will you get a hold of them?
we'll send a form.
By
how do
what?
these bloody forms travel? Are they
This
magic?
is why I'm so fond of monarchy.
It
This
depends
bureaucracy.
on how much you pay. I mean, we could send them by Raven. We have some powerful wizards here. They could just send it. Message is like a cantrip.
Oh my. Okay.
Please, you're really stressing me out.
Like I put down my hand and like I'm
No,
calming
don't
down.
cross the barrier.
Fine. Go get your stupid form. I'll look at it.
I have it right here in my hand.
Well, give it to me. Why haven't you?
No,
Why are you?
I have to interrogate you so you don't falsify information.
Well, I could lie to you. What the
Oh,
hell is
that's-
the difference?
Why would you tell him that?
No, what? I mean, well, now we're just going to turn on Zone of Truth.
Well, fine. I wasn't planning on lying anyway.
But you just said you could lie. Why would you say that if you weren't going to?
The whole system is overly complicated.
Do you really want me to charisma save? I swear to God, if I fail,
Boom, suck it.
I mean,
I get
roll
plus
a
5.
+5.
I'm fine. I wasn't planning on lying anyway. It's like, yeah.
I'm your god.
No, I don't
made
have
it.
a god. I mean, I know the gods exist and everything, but I personally don't follow any of them.
I'm in the zone of truth, and that's I must be telling the truth.
Oh, you know, it's the only kind of defense we have. If you want to lie and you can get away with it, more power to you.
Fine. What the bloody hell do you want to know?
I just want your name. God.
You wretched little man.
I'm just gonna tell him our names. Fuck it.
Point of contact in case something happens. I've already said this.
Guys, let's just answer his questions. They don't seem that hard.
You wretched little bureaucrat. You damned little bureaucrat.
Come on, man. I only do 9 to 5 here.
I want to speak to your manager.
Oh God, no.
He's on vacation. I'm the only one here.
Bloody guard hit me, and now you're trying to interrogate me and subject
Like
me
I
to
said,
some
they don't know any better. They're just animated horrors. They follow simple commands, of which I can give it to them if we want.
For the record, let us make note that Harikaros is home to the world's worst bureaucracy, and all of this land. It's
Fine.
canon now. It's
My
canon now.
name.
What do we have to do to sue? Do we like form a certificate and shove them up your ass? Like what?
Yes, I demand compensation.
I kind of figured, Adam. Too bad I'm not
What?
recording.
Compensation for what? We haven't done anything.
For being attacked by
I
your
haven't
by
even
your
got your
thieves.
names yet. That's all I need.
My name is Cathra Firebloom. You
God,
wretched
was that
little
so
man.
hard?
Yes, yes, it was. I got hit in the
My
head.
hair is falling out.
Well, you come a little closer, and I'll help you with that.
Jesus
Catherine, just
Christ.
calm down. I can heal it back up. It's fine.
Okay, so I've got one of the dwarf women's. The other one, please.
It's Rannick.
That's an odd name. What's your last name?
I don't have one. It's
I
just
need a last
Rannick.
name.
Film.
I really don't
No,
have
I-
one.
Where do I fill in the blank then? What am I supposed to do?
The form requires a last name.
Just don't put
At
one.
what point does this bureaucrat just die?
You can see him sweating. He's like prancing about from foot to foot. When he's
Fine.
scribbling down these names, he's like shaking his whole body. I just need a last name. Is it so hard?
You
What
can
clan
have
are
mine.
you from, at least? I mean, I can just use a clan name instead.
You can.
I'm
use
an
mine,
outcast.
Rannick. You
God
can use
damn it!
mine, Rannick. So Outcast. His clan name is Outcast. Then.
Fine. I mean, a Rannick Outcast. I mean, it's kind of a weird name. They're going to ask questions about that. You're probably going to have to go second layer security. I'm sorry. Please don't hurt me.
Oh, do I have chain lightning prepped? I haven't used that spell, but ooh, I do.
Please, this city of undead is my territory.
Can I get the braggadocious halfling, please?
I'm literally crying. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh, Jesus. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. Okay.
Has he texted you at all?
No.
I didn't think so. He's probably out.
I'll just have to show him this and see what he missed.
He missed a lot this time. A lot of good shit.
Yeah, my name is, yeah, it's so...
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I need a last name. We just went over this. Okay, that's fine. And you?
Oh, now it's fine?
Well,
Yes,
you
it's
get
fine.
one.
You gave me what I wanted, so it's fine. I don't understand what you... How do you
You
not
know what?
understand that?
I can give you my last name. Are we just going all willy-nilly now with the bureaucracy? Like, I
If
feel
it's
like
not your last name, are you admitting to lying?
No, I said my first name was So, and you said, what's your last name? And I went, huh?
No, I thought you said it was... So how's not... Well, why would you lie on a form? This is official. I have to
not
turn
lying.
this in.
I was asking a question.
No, what? No, I put it down already. I can't... This is ink. I
Yeah,
can't
well-
erase this.
Look, that's your bad there, buddy.
No,
Bring it to me. Bring it to me. I'll
no,
erase
I
it.
can't cross the barrier. I haven't given you permission yet.
I will fix this.
What is so difficult about understanding about giving you my first and last name? Why do you need to ask a question in that point?
No, I'm just confused.
Yeah, no, it's understandable. So am I. I don't understand why this is so hard.
Confused by the question. I'm also confused by, like, just your whole thing.
I don't understand how to reply to that. I mean, this is how we do it. Everyone else seems to have it, like, I just had some unregistered visitors, like, not 15 minutes ago, and this was a breeze.
I don't know, it's just your whole, like, I don't know, like, are you new here?
I've been working here for 2 years.
Why are you terrible?
You're just bad.
I'm sorry, I'm really nervous under pressure.
What was this?
I'm gonna have him sleep.
I mean, then we have to kill the things.
Just fill out the damn paperwork.
He needs a nap.
Okay, so you know what's going to happen. Like, you know that when you do this, we're not going to be welcome here.
I'll just fill in the paperwork for him.
So what do you tell him to do?
Just tell him to sleep.
You can't tell him to sleep.
He's an elf.
Approach. Tell him to approach.
He's an elf.
No, like, you have approach, drop, flee, grovel, halt. Oh, so those,
Those are some typical commands.
Alright, so he sleeps. So yeah, he just falls asleep on the floor.
Okay,
Let's
well now
fill
look.
out the paperwork for him.
I mean, it's
Yeah,
over
the
there.
paperwork's still about 10 feet away from you guys.
Yeah, it's over there.
On the other side of the
somebody
barn.
may hand them over.
Alright, fine. Let me gather them up, then I'll use my hand.
Alright, so yeah, the form it flies towards you. And yeah, there's about 120 questions on this thing that you gotta fill out for each of you.
Spells ABBA over and over again. ABBA, BBA, BBA.
Okay.
I mean, I think, like, I think Cthuran would make a good try at making it right. Like, I see.
I mean, it's not hard, it's just extensive. Like, it asks for occupation, what are you doing in the city? People we can contact in case your unfortunate demise. If, you were here to overthrow the king, how would you do it? Stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean,
do you have any goods to declare or magic items?
So let me ask the question: if the zone of truth is active, am I compelled to write the truth?
Yes.
Then
But isn't he asleep?
But you're not. No. But the zone of truth is runes on the wall that he activated.
Yeah.
Because this guy is not casting any spells. Trust me.
I fill out for her.
Well, no, I mean, I'll do the.
But you're not compelled to answer. You're compelled to answer truthfully if you do.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'll leave some blanks, I guess. Like, are you here to overthrow the government? No answer. How would you do so? I don't know. Because I don't know that yet. Like, I don't know how I would go about it.
It is going to be asleep for 3 hours.
Jesus.
Yeah. So yeah.
After about 10 minutes, you see the runes glowing on the wall, indicating Zone of Truth fade and go back to their dormant state. The guards are still standing there. They haven't moved at all, except for pushing you back earlier, Cthuran.
Mm-hmm. I don't think I'm going to go first. They hurt a little bit.
Hey, cleric, they're undead, right?
I mean,
if you do that, it's going to cause a kerfuffle.
Sort of our MO, though.
Can't you just burn them?
I thought we were just gonna come here to shop.
Well, that was the original plan, but then this guy,
I don't see why we couldn't have just answered the questions.
I mean, I was trying to.
Did we not answer the questions?
We
You
did.
made him go to sleep.
He needed it. I was doing him a service. He was so freaked out.
I'll be all.
And look at all the coffee. I mean, he probably hasn't slept for like 2 days.
How about we all just wait here for 3 hours?
I mean, I'm the only one with perception to notice that. I'm just saying.
I mean, I could probably wake him up. If you want me to wake him up?
Once we finish the paperwork and we give him the stuff, then we will wake him up.
Fine.
Yeah, let's just fill out the paperwork and wake him up.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry, you seem to have fallen asleep on your feet. Must be a rough day.
I slap him awake once we're done with Mage Hand.
Alright. What? It's sorry.
You
It's
okay?
just. No, I'm fine. It's just. Well, you guys are still here?
Well,
Yeah.
I hope I wasn't out for too long. I have narcolepsy.
No, no worries, Simon. It was not a long wait at all.
we finished the
Okay.
paperwork for you.
What? Oh, how did you get it? Did I drop it over there?
Yeah, there was a freak gust of wind that blew it to me.
Oh, that's odd. We usually don't have. Yeah, no.
Like I said, freak.
You've left a couple of the questions blank.
Well, I mean, I'm obviously not here to overthrow the government.
No, of course not. We need a solid answer. It's just, if you don't answer it, I can't.
Come on. So the truth is gone. You can do
Okay.
it. Remember?
Yeah. I mean, what I said that. Yeah. Oh, did you fill it out for me? Did you finish?
Yeah.
Okay. Then yeah.
Oh,
So,
sorry.
are you guys making this accurate? Because I don't want mine to be accurate at all. I don't want to give my actual name.
Well, I mean, he already filled out the 3 names for him. Because
Yeah.
I didn't fill out mine, though.
No.
I mean,
So I'm going to give myself a favor.
sure. I mean, that's not Cathra's not the type of didn't come into her mind to think of like lying to him like that. Yeah.
All right, so it looks like we have Cathra, So, and Rannick. That's not a name for, maybe I don't understand. But who are you? I can't really understand the chicken scratch.
I'll have you know, I had great penmanship.
No, it's just, yeah, I'm sure it's great. It's just I can't read it.
It says Arthur Ursatz.
Okay, Arthur. Looks like you guys are here for tourist attractions
And shopping.
and
Business.
shopping. Yes, we have a great shopping district, especially for wizards, which
Fucking
I
knew it.
assume a couple of you are. You're not here to overthrow the government, and that's good. I do have to warn you, if you lie in these forms, the fines can get really bad.
Like,
I knew a guy
overthrowing
once,
the
he said,
government?
what?
What's the fine for that?
Oh, no, they just execute you.
That makes sense.
But if you're actually here to like sell some items, since you did say you're here for shopping, it obviously implies that you're buying. So if you sell anything, they're gonna slap on a fine. It's 10 times whatever the worth you're selling. I just want to warn you because some guy tried to sell a watermelon. It's very innocent. Just sold a watermelon, and he ended up in jail for 10 nights because he couldn't pay the 100 gold.
That was expensive melon.
Oh, he was trying to swindle somebody, but
Was it a good? Well, whatever. It was fine. I don't plan on selling.
certainly
it.
hope it was a good watermelon. It's 10 gold pieces.
I know, right? Like that's too much. Too much for a watermelon.
My mom didn't like it though.
Well,
Well, everything seems to be in order. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
So, you can go ahead and enter the city now, and yeah, you'll see the guards like kind of drop their stance and let you through.
I try to reach out to pat him as I walk past.
Oh, please don't touch me.
I'm sorry. Like
I'm just very hyperallergenic. It's just germs really get me.
I'm sorry I
It's really
overreacted.
best. I'm gonna have to like dip my hand in some hand sanitizer after this.
I'm sorry I overreacted.
Just leave him. Just get away from him. Come on.
You guys are the worst.
You're making. I'm trying to apologize to me, you wretched little man.
Well, if you were actually nice people, you wouldn't have to apologize for. Like I said, like I did this like half an hour ago, and they were great. We were done in 5 minutes. If you just cooperated, we wouldn't
I am
be having
doing my
much
best to ignore
conversation.
you, and I am walking away. I hope my companions join me as well.
Please,
Yeah, but
please
like-
enjoy your stay in Henricos. We hope you have a great time.
You're
Yeah,
Also,
one
don't
last-
sign any contracts because you might sign away your body.
Yeah, one last thing. Hand sanitizer, what an advanced civilization you live in. The dwarves, they didn't even have pictures.
It's just a fancy word for prestidigitation.
Yeah. Oh, it is?
A lot of people have trouble saying it.
I've never heard that slang before.
It's a simple cantrip. I can teach it to you later.
Yeah, God, fuck that guy.
What did he do?
Why? Why were they like that?
I was just trying to cooperate.
I was just trying to do my job.
I got hit by a sword, or twice, so that's why I was mad.
Watch
but
where you're walking.
I mean, I couldn't. They were hidden. Those things were hidden.
What the fuck is wrong with you guys? He's just trying to do his job.
I don't know. I didn't like the cut of his jib. I just didn't like him.
You see him walk over and he sits down at his desk and he shakily takes off his glasses and starts cleaning them. And then you can see him just kind of put his head on the desk and he's silently sobbing to himself.
Oh god, Perry would have had a fucking field day with this fucking dweeb.
It's a good thing Perry's not here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And his name henceforth shall be Chad.
You guys are a bunch of fucking assholes. What did he do wrong?
Well, his guards attacked me, so that put me in a foul mood.
He's not a Chad.
This man is a menace to society. Sorry, what?
And his name is Tim. Tims are menaces to society. Fuck Tim.
Tim is
1.0 or 2.0?
Tim is your horse, man.
Tim 2.0 is different.
He's one of the good ones.
But yeah,
I'm pretty sure canon now. His name is Stealth Horse.
You guys walk to the end of the platform and up a grand staircase that's been very finely crafted and open up a couple of large double doors and step out into a very busy street. Sunlight is pouring down. It's actually very hot here. And through the city, as you look around, you notice there's kind of the chariots getting pulled by undead beasts. There's a couple of wealthier individuals being carried in those carriage-like things, like propped
rickshaw.
Sedan.
Sure.
I think that's what they're called.
Being carried by undead servants. You can see others are just carrying simple groceries or baskets full of stuff for other people. And it generally looks like a whole bunch of undead skeletons, zombies, and other creatures are doing most of the physical labor around here. You can see a couple of vendors. They're guiding their undead servants to place some fruit over there or set up shop over here and stuff like that.
Well, isn't this interesting? I wonder how many more dead there are than living.
No, if you're looking for something like that, little lady, well, why don't I show you around the city, eh?
Hey, so, did we bring along Cthuran with us? I never saw him.
He rolled a 6 for his charisma on you, Castro.
He did not do well. Well,
And he gives you the most unflattering wink you've ever seen. Maybe not ever seen, but
it's a bad one. Yeah. I don't think so, sir. Like I appreciate the offer, but
I've heard your dwarves are stuck up bunch, but I offered to give you a chance. If you don't want something of this, and he kind of fluffs his shirt out, then I guess it's on you, lady. How about you? And he walks over to you, Rennick.
I'm gonna pass. I filled out the form. I said we were just kind of here to browse and shop a little bit. I'm not sure if I want to push the limits.
Hey, if you want to help shopping around here, I can show you some of the more delectable things.
Well, we also said we were here to, do tours and
shop.
Do the
I
tourist
can show you
bit, so
some
we
of
kind of wanted to find out by ourselves.
I can show you some of the brightest brights. Take you to the harbor, look out over the sea over a nice sunlit dinner.
Trying to
Tell
let
you
down
about the
easy,
place. You don't need to let me down at all, baby.
So is gonna step up next to him. How tall is this person?
An average-looking dude.
Like average height, maybe 5'10", something like that.
Sure.
Okay, so's up to like his knee.
Maybe.
Maybe.
So's gonna put on like a mustache, like it look like a tough like he's like you know like those 1920s like weightlifter kind of people with like the bar dumbbells and the tank top
handlebar.
shirts. Yeah, handlebar
Handlebar.
mustaches.
Gonna eat some
He's gonna, like-
spinach and become Popeye.
He's
Racially
gonna,
insensitive
he's gonna
sailor.
dress up like that and then go up to this guy, like put on a mustache like that, then go up to this guy and say, "Hey, why don't you get away from my gal?" And then intimidate him.
Oh God.
Oh, sorry to infringe on your mighty conquest there.
Yeah, go on and scram, why don't ya?
Yeah, he kind of buggers off.
Yeah, skedaddle.
The tiny one. I mean, it's so hilarious when it's the itty bitty person intimidating.
And then he just takes off the mustache and
She's really good at the crazy eye.
it's all in the eyes.
You've got to show me that I can make things disappear, but that's impressive.
You know, it's all in how you use it. Am I right? And then
That's what she said you hear from down the street.
skedaddle.
Don't listen to them. They're just a bunch of bullies. As you see the guy kind of come up behind you and gets out into the street, obviously going home after a long days of work.
This poor guy.
I thought you were the only one there. Were you lying to me?
No, we close at 5.
Well, what if I teleported in there now?
Well, you just be stuck there until the morning. That's why you signed the fucking approved visitor sheet.
What an inefficient
I don't
system.
understand what you want from me. You have a system. You need to learn to follow it.
It's inefficient and you suck. And you're the only person I know here, and that makes it your fault.
It works when you use it. It's because you don't even understand. Can you even read?
I can.
There was a sign right there telling you not to leave if you're unregistered. And you're blaming me for getting hit by the guards.
And no one saw the sign, or no one warned me of the sign.
I'm sorry, you just kind of walked in really quick.
Oh, you saw this, you Parthian! How dare you? How you saw the sign and didn't warn me?
If you
I
guys
saw
were
the
jumping
signs.
in, like feet first and without even taking consideration of why you're even jumping into the first place, it's not gonna go well for you.
Well, I mean, how would I?
Maybe you should try to put some planning into your efforts. That might go better for you. And he takes off.
He like runs away.
Don't choke on your Prozac, you piece of shit.
Oh, fuck that kid. Anyway,
I think that's a depression medicine at least.
I think so, yes. Or he needs anxiety medication. That poor child. Anyway, what do we want to do now? We're in the city. Go to a seedy bar, and
Isn't that what we always do?
that's what we always do. Same
By
thing
the way,
we do
where
every day,
is
Brain.
Tevron?
He's around?
They're pinky and the brain.
Did he have to fill up the form?
Yes, he did.
No, he didn't see him.
Yeah, would John give his name too?
No.
Okay.
Well, I mean, he could have just remained hidden. Like it's not. Like his stuff is 30.
You guys walk through a single door out of the teleportation room. There's no way he's getting past the guards.
Okay. Well, whatever. We can hash it out later. Well, fine. Like, we could look around. Like, I'm fine to explore the city a little bit.
Yeah, let's go find...
I see a giant palace on the hillside up there. Like, that would be interesting to go and see. Apparently there's a harbor.
Shh.
That's true, there is.
So
is
shall
there
we?
like,
we can go
is there like a map of the city?
Yes, it's in front of you.
I don't mean like a map in front of the city. Like in my eyes? Like in
No,
Joe's eyes?
as you come out of the center for
Here you
teleportation, it seems like there's a map specifically for people who show up here so they can figure out where they're going.
How convenient.
How can we?
So is this
The organization works!
Go home!
I had to go look at the map. Don't remember.
So is this our
You guys have
teleportation?
had me so flustered I forgot.
Yes. That's perfect.
They're just robots, Morty. Don't worry about it. Oh god, Rick, he's bleeding. I mean in the metaphorical sense.
They're bureaucrats. I don't respect them.
I thought that fit very perfectly.
It was perfect.
They're bureaucrats. I don't respect them. Yeah, I say we go find a CD bar.
So before we do that, what are the things on the map? Like, what are the things that were on there? Like,
So
some
is
sites
this
to see?
Is this the teleportation circle? Like I wanna see the Grand Bazaar. I want to go see the palace. I want to see the harbor. Like I want to see the sights. Like I haven't been here
I'm
before.
gonna have to carry all the bags.
Yes, you are.
We have a bag of holding.
All the
I
bags.
carry the bag.
It doesn't weigh anything.
All the bags.
He'll have to carry all of the bag.
Gotta carry on your
Okay,
shopping.
it barely weighs anything. I'm sorry.
You walk up to the palace. You also notice it's actually guarded by two very alive-looking guards. And the palace itself is actually surrounded by a very large fortified wall, and the gate itself is ironed and can probably be dropped at a moment's notice. But the palace itself is beautiful marble and sandstone.
Ooh,
And it
isn't
seems
pretty?
there's even lined with some iron and gold to give it that little sparkle.
Okay. Okay. It's pretty.
Congratulations.
And
Yes.
as you walk about the city, most of the city is very finely made with a very touching eye for detail. There doesn't seem to be any slums or haphazard buildings here.
So interestingly well planned. I don't.
Yeah. You go out to the docks, and the wharfs are equally spaced. The cranes operate efficiently, it seems. Boats go in and out on a schedule and don't seem to run in each other. Even you spend a couple hours even looking at them, no traffic jams seem to happen. It seems like everything here works on a very specific clockwork. And yeah, you get this same scene through most of the city. Sedans being carried by undead people using undead servants to carry their baggage or do stuff for them. And it seems the whole city's been built on the fact that undead people can do a very specific job given to them very well because they don't complain or eat or require money.
It's almost like they're being controlled.
Yeah.
That's what I got.
Slavery, more like it.
Definitely, it's a slave class that doesn't actually have life, so...
Still a slave.
It's a slave class that doesn't know it's a class or anything.
I mean, I think Cathra can appreciate the amount of work that went into the place, but you know, I don't.
You'll pass by a few statues in the city. Some are bigger than others, and there's one very particular one as you walk by. It's about 25 feet tall, and it's depicting a very tall woman with long white hair, very pale skin. She's very beautiful. In one hand, she has an open book that she seems to be consulting. In the other, she has a unfurled scroll held up right in front of her face as she, as it droops down basically her body length and unscrolls across the floor in front of her.
Religion or history?
Very inconvenient way of holding a scroll, but it's the goddess of knowledge.
It's definitely a religion check.
I'm assuming it's Maestro.
So wouldn't know shit.
I don't know shit about
She's
that
still
shit.
very flustered about that dumbass Chad from earlier.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Cthuran Rannick, you guys immediately recognize this as a statue to Maestra, the goddess of knowledge.
Oh yeah, I've seen. We had well in the library. It was much smaller than that, but it was finally crafted. It's just like smaller in the foyer.
Kind of an older gentleman kind of crawl up next to you and starts staring at the statue like, oh yes, Maestra, she's the patron of our city. Under her welfare gauge, Harikos went from a small abandoned settlement for the outcasts. What you see here today.
I mean, it is impressive work that you've done here. It is interesting what so many hands that don't require anything can do. It's very interesting.
It's a funny thing what necromancy can do for a folk when you're not scared of it.
And who are you? Your name?
Oh, I'm just an old man giving you some plot info on the city. Don't understand me. Don't worry about it.
I better write that on my notes. Old man giving plot info about the city.
That's not my name. I was looking for a boy.
Yep. Oh, it's his name, Chad.
Well, actually, it is.
Oh yeah, you ran past him.
Fucking
Chad. He went home.
Oh, well, he hasn't shown up. He got off at 5, but it's like 6 o'clock. And he usually shows about like 5:15.
Oh god, does that mean he's gonna come by? Oh god, let's leave.
Well, if you care to know any more about the city, yeah, I would probably hit up the library. They have some interesting reads. Finest library in the world.
Ooh, where is it? I would very much like to see this.
You kind of point off in the distance. You see that the double-headed parapet with the golden cylinders on top?
Ooh, okay, yeah, very, very nice. Yes.
That's it. It's run by the council. It's their personal pet project for the city.
Well, Lady Boner engages.
Yeah, there is. I think that if you guys would like to go shopping, I think that I'll take a look at this.
He's gonna tap a couple of times on your shin with his staff, and the best part, none of the books are restricted, and it's all free.
It's free?
Yes, anyone can go in there.
Yeah, I think that there's a purposeful stride as I walk in that direction. Like yes.
I'll go with Cthuran to make sure she.
I'm gonna ask. I'll ask old man. Plot dump.
Old man plot dump. Here, detective.
Yeehaw!
I heard you need some plot about this city. Well, I'm your man.
Just ask me.
Do they usually do that?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a charisma thing. You don't understand.
Chad is he gets flustered easily. He's probably lost. Supper's even ready. I don't want to go cold for him. So you two take care now.
I was gonna ask him if are there any places
Oh,
where
he's
like,
gone.
a bard could perform.
He's gone. Nope, he's
Alright.
gone.
Y'all scared him off, like.
I mean, okay. I'm fine with that.
He felt pretty odd towards you, Soprano. He couldn't explain it, but it's like you had maybe harassed or harried a family member of his
Right.
at a time before.
In a past life.
The fucker deserved it. Let's be honest. Come on, boys.
Go fuck that guy.
He was my favorite dude. I love him. He's so amazing.
I liked him. Everyone else seemed to hate him. Assholes.
Oh, geez.
That's because they hate order.
It's true.
They thrive in chaos. And the city's not like that, and they feel out of place. Anyway, yeah. So if you're looking for somewhere to, show off your musical talents, you kind of hear a flutter on your ears from one of the
Mm.
eastern ends of the city towards the dock where the sailors would come in, and you can hear music and song and dancing and joyous merriment towards that way.
Hmm. Okay. Yeah, and I assume it's probably maybe a kind of place where you can bump elbows with some maybe more less upstanding folk.
Savory folk, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I'll head down to the docks.
All right. Rannick, what are you going to do?
Want to come with me to the docks?
Let's see. So we got Catherine's going to the library, and
Parthian is too.
Parthian is too. Well, it's kind of why we came here, so I'll probably go with. Kind of find some more information out.
Did anyone ever explicitly tell So why we're here?
Nope.
I mean, no, did we not? We don't.
Nope.
You don't know that we're here to murder the shit.
No.
Okay. Oh, lovely. All right.
So So's is gonna go. So's is literally just going down to perform.
No, I mean, that can make us some money or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
That seems like a problem.
I mean, I did tell him my whole life story, but I only told my life story, and I don't really know Remen on a personal level.
You've never met Remen, actually.
Exactly. You take those 12 hit points, by the way, Mike.
Fine. I try to wave you away.
So, do either of your groups have anything to tell me so I can make up an encounter for you, or are you just gonna kind of chew some chips?
So's,
I prefer to founder around, like just fail.
Kind of fail into success.
Well, I mean, I've never made it to the success part, but
yeah, me either. But I'm sure it's gonna work one of these days.
You know,
it's got to. I mean, statistics say.
I mean, I want to look at the recent history of the city. Like, I know the time frame
How
of
recent? Like the last days, the last 6 months, the last 10 years.
Yeah, so I mean, I feel like I have a vague idea of when Rimmon came to power here. I'd like to see if I could nail that down and see like the circumstances surrounding his rise, his ascension there.
All right, roll me a.
I have a thing.
You have a thing.
I have a thing for that. Let me put on my glasses and actually read the thing. Okay, if I don't know, I can normally find it.
But conveniently, nothing is restricted here.
Well, they say that, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it's true. Or it could be slanted in such a way that...
I'm going to tell you you're going to have to roll, but if you wanted to use something before you rolled...
Oh, well, that's a good point. Well, I just wanted to bring up that I have the thing. That's a thing that I have.
Yeah. That's fine. You go ahead. I mean, like the guy said, this place is... The city was built on the free flow of knowledge. Nothing's hidden here. If you're looking for it, it can be found.
Yeah, I think that I will use a thing, because I have a good thing. I have several good things.
I'm coming along to give you advantage on this stuff, so...
You don't need to for this one. I'm going to use that 20 that I got.
Yep, so you got a nat 20 earlier. So
never mind!
So, yep, about 15 years ago, 3 Dragonborn actually approached the city, and it caused a huge commotion. Because it was the first time in almost 6 centuries that the dragons had, one, revealed the fact that they even exist, as they had let knowledge of their passing kind of pass into myth. No one was really sure if any dragons still lived, especially after the war most of the civilized folk fought to throw off the tyranny of dragons. They approached the city, were received by the council, and the council, very surprisingly, accepted to become vassals of the dragons in exchange for dominating Varula and her vassals.
Okay.
During this time, the council went through a few changes. There was a couple assassinations while they were at war. Some of the council members died in battle.
Okay. All right. Cool.
The city that Norn was from... Oh, I can click it
So
all I
they-
want, but I've got to move you guys too.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So they gave up Varula to the dragons.
So this is what they own. I mean, basically they only own the city because most of this land isn't inhospitable, which is kind of the point since no one claimed it because it sucked, and they built their city out of it anyway.
Yeah. Okay.
The dragons, in exchange for becoming vassals, they offered them this city, as Varula was currently under the rule of a kind of a dick, and he was constantly harrying Haraikos and their trade ships as they came out, demanding tribute and shit like that, since he did control the waters between them and basically everyone else. So they agreed. During their war, a few of the council members died through unscrupulous means or in the field of battle, and eventually a figure rose up. He had built his own army in the desert of Varula, probably sacking a few of the towns that nobody really cared to name, and approached Haraikos that he would show them riches and treasures and knowledge beyond their current understanding in exchange for a simple council position. This figure later turned out to be named the Shadow, and it's the only name he ever gave to anyone. No one could find any more information on him except that he dressed in all black and carried a black staff with a... Let me go get this for you boys.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I figured was. Yeah.
Yep. Long twisting staff of black obsidian and moonstone, and it was topped with a large ruby garnet.
Can...
What he showed them was actually the tomb of Vecna, where it was rumored Vecna had completed his ascension to godhood. The scrolls and stuff buried beneath advanced necromancy in the city decades, basically. A lot of the influence on the city you see now with the undead servants and all that stuff came about because of the knowledge they found in these tombs.
Is that is that knowledge, the location of those tombs, public?
No, you can't find them in this city.
Okay. Well, I meant like the location.
Sorry, you
like...
can't find the location. They're considered a council secret since you're technically still at war.
Okay. Yeah. Sure.
But they freely shared most of the information, at least they say they did. And that they are intentionally keeping about, I don't know, 10-20% of it secret, since it does regard the fact that they command huge armies of undead legions.
Sure,
and they can't let the enemy know. That's their excuse anyway.
Yeah, and that makes sense. I don't that even an open society has secrets that they must keep from their enemies.
But it's very obvious that the Shadow had used his knowledge of this tomb to basically put himself in charge of the army of Haraikos, which he then leveraged that position to be declared the leader of Haraikos during wartime, and recently, just about 7 months ago, to become the de facto ruler of Haraikos, overruling the previous council of not necromancers, but high-level wizards who had been ruling Haraikos up until then. Technically, the council is still in power on paper, but no one has any qualms to who actually has all the say in final matters.
Mm-hmm.
And everything you find of he never mentions his name. It barely mentions his appearance, and he's always called the Shadow.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, I think that it's is there there's probably no statues of him here. Yeah. Eventually, okay. Cool. So that's probably the first thing we would want to find. Is there any, or is there, okay, let's see. So Catherine's sitting there at the table. She's just finished reading this, and she's musing like softly. Maybe Parthian hears it. So if I were a crypt to the god of death, where would I put myself?
Probably not out in the open.
I mean, it does mention that it was found somewhere in the deserts of Arula, just not where. So it at least narrows it down to like,
This big ass desert.
yeah, a part of the world.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, so it's not even on this. Well, whatever. We can probably teleport back there. Well, the teleportation circle was broken, but that's still a thing that we could.
Didn't we fix it?
Whatever.
Did we not?
I mean, Perry drew one, but it doesn't, like, you have to draw it, like, for a year for it to be permanent.
What about the one in the actual city of Arula?
That one was hosed, because the city was sacked and ruined.
How did we get there again?
A lucky teleportation.
Oh, that's right.
Which, I mean, I can try to do that, but it's... Catherine doesn't like the idea of that. Like, it's still a thing that we can try. But whatever. Sure. So that's what I do for a few hours. What are you guys gonna do?
Parthian, you looking for anything? Can you even read?
I can read. Come on.
Can you though? Like, can you?
It's not like
maybe that's
information.
Maybe that's why you didn't. Maybe you couldn't read it, and that's why you didn't tell me not to leave the platform.
Maybe it was like, what is the main language here? Just common? Like, was that what the sign was? Is it common?
He said BRB.
I imagine it's common. It was
probably, yeah. Like, probably.
We're having signs and paintings now. I'd probably just look into more stuff about, like gods and stuff. Learn more about. I'm still thinking about it. And I want to get some ideas out to other people while he's here.
So, for the fall of Bahamut, does anyone remember when that happened? That was supposed to be like 50 or 60 years ago, I think. Right? Is that? Anyone remember?
Oh, I don't remember how long ago that was.
The Fall of Bahamut was the second chapter, right?
The first one? Well, I think it was the first one. It was the first one that we translated.
Yeah.
So which...
Well, I'd like to look into more information about Aetherius and see if I can locate some items of his. Did I just cut out? Is everyone dead?
No.
Well, I'll probably look up like the current government of the city, see how things are all handled, so we don't fuck up and get arrested.
Again.
Yeah.
I mean, I already gave a fake name. It's probably gonna happen.
I gotta head out, guys. I gotta get work in the morning, so.
No, you have to call in.
Yeah, I wish. Alright. I'll see you guys later, okay?
Alright.
See you, Nate.
See
Night,
Have a good one.
So,
Well, but
Did you come with us to the library?
yeah.
Buckner, Aaron.
Nate had to drop Madam. You probably heard, but
I just saw him leave, but I didn't hear anything.
Yeah, he has to work in the morning.
Oh, well, fuck him too.
Right? I told him to call in.
Well, you guys got a lot accomplished today.
did we? Did we though? Like, did we?
Bureaucracy.
Bureaucracy and more bureaucracy, honestly. That whole
I had fun.
stow adventure.
I liked the Chad. He was great.
Well, I guess we'll do the final scene today. Rannick, as you're walking back towards the seedy part of town with So, you see the old man kind of walk up next to you and he taps you on the leg with his staff. And he's like, oh, young miss, can I have a moment of your time?
I suppose so.
Sorry, I have just a quick message for you. I just, she said you would understand. I don't make promises you can't keep. Really young, pretty lady. If I was 20 years younger, if you know what I mean.
Was she here and just gave you that message?
She was over by the statue with us. I accidentally bumped into her when I turned to leave from you guys.
I'm gonna go look over by the statue then, I guess.
Yeah, you'll see a unassuming young lady with slick back black hair staring nonchalantly at the statue, and as you turn to look to her, you see her turn her own head. And you wouldn't notice this because she's actually wearing a long, large cloak. But as she looks at you, you can see the dark red skin across her. And her very piercing eyes looking at you.
It's the devil, run!
It's about as close as you get.
Yeah, more or less.
And yeah, she goes back to staring at the statue, and just as you blink, her entire body disappears in a puff of smoke.
Well, shit, bitch, I'm right here, you can talk to me.
Oh, but we wouldn't want to cause a scene, would we, Rannick? After all, I would hate to draw Remen's attention when I'm so close.
Would you, though?
We can have this another time. Watch yourself.
In my defense, I did try.
You don't have or I guess you don't hear an answer to that. She seems to be gone before you even say it.
no,
I'm still sticking with that one. It was Perry's fault.
We had her. We.
It was Perry's fault. That was completely Perry's fault. And Naughty's.
It was hilarious.
It wasn't Nani's fault. That was actually because the session before. I guess you
Mostly
can go ahead
Perry.
and into the.